Entendi.
And hello, we are back for Dreams of Flash, session 7?
755.
Yes. So basically, just a one shot for us. So,
Yeah.
session 7. Uh, it's been 2 weeks, so we'll just do a small recap so that everyone is back into the event. So, what was happening? When we finished last? Yes, we had the New Year concert. Lots of things happening at the tower. Let me open my notes as well. Lots of things happening at the tower. It was O'Malley and Moira.
Moira, yes, who tried to sneak in.
Yes, you tried to infiltrate the computer systems,
Yeah,
but
failed.
eventually,
failed.
yes, and eventually you were kind of thrown out by Dr. Paris, and then O'Malley just got into some kind of LSD trip
Yeah, yes.
in the concert.
And also videotape a Lady Marmalade moment between who were they?
Yes.
Gibson and someone.
Yeah.
Yes, between Gibson and girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then you watched more important to the story, because that was just me luring your character towards the scene. More important to the story. You watched the meeting between
Yeah,
yes, one of your bosses
boss
and
some Chinese
yes,
gangster.
yes, not just a gangster, one of the gangsters.
Yes.
Between him and the dragon, you just got kind of a few snippets from their conversation.
Yeah.
Then outside, Frisbee, Franklin, and Jim was there also. You were having a shootout with some yakuzas, and one of them, Shiraze, one of the bosses, escaped. He got away. He was hurt, but he managed to get away. But Gorno followed him to a warehouse and kind of got his location. In the end, you were stood down by Aziz, and because you will be getting some added information soon. That was what was told to you. O'Malley kind of already half knows that it has something to do with the dragon. So that's where we stopped, more or less. Yeah, and anyone wants to do anything about the character, any updates, any bookkeeping, or shall we go into?
No.
Okay.
We can go.
We can go. Okay. So, still in the same day, so it's night. Inside the tower, the celebration is still going. The concert is probably around 2/3 the way through. Some patrol agents for those who are outside. Where is Moira at this moment?
Well, I think after all that, she would feel like going home.
You are going to abandon the big new year.
Yeah, it's
You're
been a
not in the
weird
shoot.
night, right? Yes,
Well,
but
for you, it was actually you were up there, then you came down here, then you saw O'Malley suddenly lose everything, interests for everything except
For the
waving
music.
around for the music, and then you went backstage. Well, you are actually there as a reporter, so you can
yeah,
do
I can't go,
interviews.
but I can't really be. Yeah, but I'm not really in the mood to party, so
Wait, if we were kicked out from the tower or from
No,
the...
no,
We were
just
kicked
from
out
from the
Okay,
stairs,
okay,
from
okay,
from the top floors.
okay.
So the computer lab is way up on the top floors. You were put on an elevator down,
Okay.
and you came back down. Moira is backstage right now. You're kind of meditating about recent events.
Yes, I'm pissed off.
Okay. Let me just. We're still in the concert mood, so let me just put some noise because it's noisy, and let's reflect that. Well, if it's too noisy over there, the sound. Tell me. I don't want it to be too noisy. So Moira, you are backstage, so
I
not
think I
so
would get
loud.
drunk also.
So there is so backstage there is a small reception area for those who have like backstage passes and things like that. So there's like a lounge and reception area. You have a press pass to it. You were given one, so you could go there. There's not much people there yet because the concert is still going on outside. But yeah, there's food, there are snacks, there are
Okay,
drinks.
there's drinks. Okay.
There are a couple of people. There's a small bar with a bartender. There are small people serving. So if you need anything, so there are chairs. It's like a lounge area back there. So you're going to start to get drunk.
Yes.
By the way, Miguel, help me with rules, okay? If
There was
there's
a 40-minute video earlier. Did you not watch it?
sorry?
There was a
Oh
40-minute video. Not watch it.
no, I
You
didn't watch it. I didn't watch it yet. Oh, and by the way, speaking of which, we are officially playing second edition. From last video to this, we are already playing with the second edition.
Which rules do you want? Basic rules or second edition rules?
Whatever is needed. I just thought to be
Okay, so I'll have to open the book.
when Sylvia said that she was getting drunk, I just thought in my head if there are getting drunk rules.
Yes.
So I was
No,
just,
there are no rules for that.
No, but they're carousing is for
Carousing
not getting
rules, yeah.
drunk.
Oh yeah.
okay. Okay. So I'm not specifically asking for it now, but just reminded if there are some
Yes.
specific rules that I'm missing. So, do you want just to stay there alone, or do you want to talk to someone, or just
I don't
wait
know.
until?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm pissed off, so I'm just gonna be. Unless someone talks to me, I'll just be in a corner.
You're pissed off
Observing.
specifically because you were kicked out.
Yes, exactly.
From... Okay.
I'm not allowed to do my work, and it sucks.
Well, some people are going by in this area, but mostly like some tech guys, some people
Instead
making
of
sure.
having a scoop, I'm just covering a stupid party.
Well, it's the New Year party.
I don't like New Year parties.
It's a very big stupid party. So so at least it's a big stupid party. And you are getting paid, so they're paying you to. Yeah, so it's always good. Is Miguel still there, or
I'm here.
Yeah, he has
okay,
sound
yeah,
now.
I'm not there, but I'm here.
Okay, so outside. Let's go back outside. You four are outside. So patrol came. Some patrol cars came. They took the Yakuza guys that you arrested or disabled, and which I think were 3 or 4 outside, and there was 1 more inside. And yeah, you are. O'Malley came out with his boss, who is here. The photo, by the way, this is Aziz. You two came out. O'Malley, you missed all the action.
The action,
you are
yeah.
realizing now,
Yeah.
now that something was happening here.
I want to shoot the submachine gun.
Yes. So you have Frisbee there, your rookie guy that's from your team, and Casper and Jim.
Okay, so what happened here? Hello?
Hello,
Are you asking
everyone.
me?
Yeah.
Yes,
hello.
yes. We're going like 5 minutes back from the end of the last session to
So
make
has Aziz told them to stand down yet?
we are going to just to go back 5 minutes to that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just to then to have a continuation. So
Yeah,
O'Malley is asking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna casually put the pistol that I recovered in my the small of my back, and then adjust my coat and walk over to him and go, "Hey, we had a tussle with some Yakuza. Frisbee has gotten them taken into custody."
Oh, okay. So they're going back to zone sec, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jim, you got the message from Gorno with the locations, and then you shared it with
Yeah.
them. So you got the location from for the warehouse that that Shiraze ran to, and he also told you that there are like he couldn't see how many, but there are at least a few soldiers, few Yakuza soldiers.
So I'll
there
turn
with
to
him.
I'll turn to Aziz and ask, sir, should we go that right away? Go there?
No, I have some new information that we have to discuss before. He turns to Frisbee and asks. I think he asked this already last session, so I'm replying.
Yeah. I think
You're one of Reed's new guys, right?
yes, that's true.
Okay, good. So good work here. So you have the location to their warehouse, right?
If you're saying so, I think I do. I can't remember that. Do I have the
Jim
location?
Jim already shared it with,
Oh, okay.
with you. Okay.
So O'Malley, so he has the location. He'll try to see if there are some cameras inside or outside the building for surveillance.
When you start to move to get the computer, as is just kind of holds your arm and says, "No point. That area has not many cameras. You will not find good surveillance there. But we'll have a briefing tomorrow, and I'll give you some more information on how to proceed."
Okay, sir. So I stand down.
Yes, for today.
Corruption. Police corruption. He was bribed.
That's what I'm beginning to wonder.
you are police. Are you saying that, or is it you? The
No,
player?
I'm just thinking. I'm just
Yeah,
thinking.
mate, we're on the same lines. I was
That's
thinking
suspicious.
it's very suspicious. You've got these Yakuza there in the open, and he's saying, "No, don't worry about it." That straight away is
We'll
a
go
red
there
flag, isn't it?
tomorrow, maybe.
You can ask. Are you asking or are you commenting?
No,
inside?
that is between if Miguel is it's just it is a comment. It's not a it's certainly something I would discuss with the group afterwards, after Aziz has hung up or whatever he's doing.
Yes. There are some more variables at stake that we need to be aware of before moving in.
But when he goes away, I ask O'Malley if those the rumors about Aziz being crazy are true.
Being what?
Crazy. I believe it's not.
Crazy.
Okay, so in the
Insane.
meanwhile, he went back
Same.
to
Yeah, to the
the tower.
And as soon as he turns back, I'll just go ahead and still try to access cameras of that area.
Okay, but Frisbee was asking you a question first.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Frisbee.
So I've heard about Aziz, that the guy he has hallucinations or something like that. He takes drugs and
Yeah,
visions and
is one of those psychics guys with powers, and
so
it's crazy.
it
It's
is crazy.
crazy. Basically crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Just asking. Is Frisbee kind of skeptic about things like that, or
Yes, I
guys like?
I just believe in guns.
Okay.
And the Second Amendment.
So continue. Sorry for
So I'll try to get some footage from inside or outside that area.
Okay, so you try to access, and the warehouse is Gorno also send that information to Jim. The warehouse is located in the. Let me check the map. Just a second. I have to go 600 pages to the end of the book. So it will take a little while. Okay, the map. It's located in the Malabata quarter, just near the border with Bidonville.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, there are a couple of cameras there, but most of them are not working. Several have been stolen for parts. So basically, you don't have surveillance in that area.
And inside also no cameras.
No. That is a very low rent area.
Okay.
It's not, you don't have kind of
So no footage from there.
all the services that you. So it's kind of the wilderness.
Yeah. So
Not everything can be done from behind the computer. Oh man.
Yeah.
So is this like a Yakuza holding? What exactly is Gorno getting?
So Gorno
he's the only one in that area, isn't he?
Yes. So Gorno followed them as you
he's
requested.
Gonna keep observation on them and make sure they're not going to vacate.
Okay, so you can contact him and ask what he's seeing and what is.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to roleplay talking to yourself, so Gorno basically tells you that kind of like some kind of warehouse, and they're all just holed up inside. There's lots of security. He sees that there are several guys there, probably a lot inside. So it looks like a secure storage location or something. But it's a warehouse. It's a big warehouse.
It's a big warehouse.
Yeah.
What he needs to do, try and wreck it. What sort of entrances are there and stuff?
Do you want Gorno to infiltrate it?
Not on his own, but I'm thinking, why not? Like if he could somehow sneak inside.
Well, he could. Yes, you can try.
Literally, he's not going to shoot anything. It will literally be covert as fuck and hidden.
Okay, so we'll get back to Gorno in a little while. Meanwhile, you four that are outside. So basically, O'Malley, you have
Yeah, my
you
hands are tied. Yes.
you and Frisbee will have a briefing tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah. Yes.
And you'll get more information. And of course, Franklin, I think you will then get at least some second-hand information about it.
I will make arrangements with them to touch base with them either during that briefing or after, and then I'm going to kind of peel myself away and send a text to Myra and tell them that cold water has been poured on this, and if she wants to discuss, to let me know, and then I'm going to go find Beaumont.
Okay, let's go to Beaumont. This session you will play Beaumont a little bit more. So let's kind of bring him into the group.
Yeah, but Beaumont basically is not at the party, but at the party. So he's probably backstage or hidden somewhere.
No. I'm going to take care of it. Don't worry.
You're going to kill him.
And no, I'm going to take care of it, not him. Him.
Okay.
It's very different.
Okay.
Very different. You were kind of you are not at the party, so you are kind of maybe listening, maybe doing something. When
I'm just walking around, just sightseeing.
Okay. What area would you be walking right now?
Right now, probably behind the backstage. In some service corridor, try to listen to some conversation or try to get something.
Okay. So you are walking along a service corridor when one of the screens, some maintenance screen beside you lights up. And there's an image, so let me show it since we're and this face appears.
It's not Medea, right?
Yes, it's your your virtual girlfriend. So
don't say that, please.
Everyone is saying it. I think it's kind of it's
canon. It's canon. Yeah.
It's canon. Yes, everyone is like Medea appears.
Hello, Medea. Enjoying the party?
Yes, very good concert, Beaumont. I understand that there is some kind of effect because the people in the audience are all very much into it, but it doesn't affect me, so I'm just observing. But I was thinking that you are down here alone, so I have a small treat for you. And your device, you hear a ping in your device.
I'll just look at it. What is it?
No, it's not porn.
It's not porn. Oh,
no.
I'll throw it away. Oh, geez.
She activated a VIP pass for you, backstage pass, so you have access to the backstage VIP lounge.
Oh, thank you, Medea.
And after party and all those things.
No,
so
that's very nice of you. Thank you.
So enjoy.
So if you want, you can come with me. Oh, forget it. You're already there. Sorry.
Okay, when you say that, her face appears in your device. Yes, I'm here, Momo. Okay. You can call me whenever you want.
Oh wait, yes, you're already there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
open bar?
Yes, so you have the pass, so you can go through. There's like a small,
Mm-hmm.
some small security that to the entrance that leads to the kind
Okay.
of VIP area. And when you get there, you see Moira, which you know already, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if I.
I
Briefly,
don't know.
yeah, briefly. Yeah.
So you see Moira sitting there sulking with a drink in her head, kind of. She seems to be cursing at some imaginary being in front of her.
I'll go through the security like Lilu, multipass, and I'll
Exactly.
and I'll go straight to the bar. Orders the most expensive whiskey they got, and some
Okay.
JB, of course.
yeah, JB, of course, and some peanuts.
Okay, so you get the whiskey, you get some peanuts. Okay.
And
Meanwhile, yeah, go, continue.
no. I'm then I just sit and start see people try to.
So Moira, you saw Beaumont.
With
that-
my not well dressed, just like his janitor
Mhm.
Yes,
outfit. Yeah,
So you're kind of. Some people are starting to
jumpsuit, my
appear.
jumpsuit.
Yes, there are a couple of more people coming to this area, just 2 or 3 kind of people from the tower, like staff. So Frisbee, Jim, Franklin. Franklin, you were sending a message to Moira. Moira, pling, your device.
I got. When I answer, Casper and say, "This is all fucked up. We all gonna die."
That yeah, if, or
Very
if we're
positive.
if we're getting real time here, like not on my watch. But I don't like being dealt out of the game.
I'm tired of this shit. I tell him. I write to him.
Well, let's change the.
There's a lot of
let's
errors
change
in
the
my
agenda.
messages, probably because I'm a bit
Yeah.
drunk by now.
It's like bad spelling.
Do you want
Yes.
to do a check, a carousing check, or a saving throw? Not a saving throw, an avoidance throw.
I don't have carousing, so
Okay.
yes, actually,
Okay, and Frisbee and Jim.
I can just be drunk.
O'Malley, sorry, I'm just going to take over O'Malley for a second.
Mhm.
O'Malley decided to, since he will have to wait until tomorrow, he decided he remembered the music, he remembered the
Yeah.
views,
Yes.
and then he opened another can of nut kicker
And just went to the dance floor. Yeah.
Okay, Frisbee, Jim. So you are there. Casper is talking to Moira. I don't know if you moved away from them a little bit, but.
Oh yeah, I'm obviously texting. Yeah, I guess.
Yes, we're texting. We're not talking in real face to face.
Okay, you're texting.
Yeah, I was just telling him I want to get the hell out of this story.
I think Jim's feeling the same, really, but he's sort of sticking around just to keeping sort of tabs on things, but he's made a note that he's not sure about Aziz, and he wants to try and see if he can find, I don't know, information on him possibly.
Okay. Well, you have O'Malley and you have Frisbee there. You can ask.
I mean, I don't know what those guys feel. He'll chat to him about it and say, "Look, why?"
Who are you talking to?
He's
Frisbee?
going to talk to who would be closer to Aziz? Who would know more about the guy? What can they tell me about him?
From the people that you know, O'Malley. From the people that are here, O'Malley.
I'll speak to O'Malley and say, what do you know about him? Do you trust him?
What?
Okay, so you went back inside and you O'Malley just like that.
Yeah. He's just in the zone, you know. He's
Yeah,
he's
okay.
not paying
So
attention to anything.
in that case, I think Jim's just going to enjoy the party, but remain sober.
Okay. Oh, you're going to remain sober.
He's
Okay.
going to
Okay.
remain sober, but he's quite happy enjoying mingling and stuff.
Okay, Casper. You also have a VIP pass. Remember that you were
And
given.
and I'm going to make use of it to look for Beaumont.
Okay. And Frisbee. Yes, I want you all together in the same place. You got a message in your on your smartphone, your communication device.
What's it? What's the message?
You're on security duty, kid. It's from if it's from Reed. You're on security duty for tonight, kid. Enjoy the party, and then you have instructions to go inside to the VIP area and secure and just like make sure everything is good. I'm assuming your character is not very old, right? At least he's younger than Reed.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, Reed is 50, 60.
Yes, that's why I said kid. But if you're
Yeah,
not doing that
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm supposed to be really, really young, but
by comparison, I mean by
yeah,
comparison.
new in the team, but not really young.
Yeah.
In my
Okay.
in his 30s probably.
Okay. And the heads in the end of the message. Good work with apprehending the Yakuza gangsters. So good first day on the job. You're already leaving a good impression. So Casper, you arrive. You see Moira and you see Beaumont. They're in the backstage area.
They're not together, right?
No,
They're just
No,
close
no,
by.
no.
And
I'm with a
Frisbee,
drink.
and Frisbee, you also have her there. And you see on the way, you see Jim. So you are partying? A little
Yeah,
bit?
he's probably having a bit of a little dance, maybe.
Okay. And O'Malley is just like
Yeah, it's just like it's partying,
having
you know.
having a net kicker attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I will move up to Beaumont first and like pat him on the back.
Oh,
You're
there you are.
you're underdressed, buddy.
Yeah, I just got the invite, you know. I'm not supposed to be here.
Well, you know what? Just play it with confidence.
I'm not important. I'm just part of the
Hey,
decoration.
hey, what? Read the pass.
Yeah, sure.
VIP is very
Exactly.
important person.
Slowly, I'll just take one of those bags that I stole from Perez, you know,
Yeah.
and I'll offer one to Casper.
Oh,
One
yes, I
of those, one of
remember.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say. Well, that brings me to my
You
next.
you
my
mean
next.
you mean a bag or a pill?
No, I just take slowly just the top part of the bag, open it, and I offer a pill to him.
Oh, are you going to take it,
I'll take the
Casper?
pill and just sort of hold it up, and I'm like, well, this brings me to my next question. It seems like
Yes.
the Yakuza have hit some hard times, and I'm wondering if maybe you would like to not have this stuff in your way anymore.
Oh, this stuff, it's good stuff. For me, you know, it's probably just a side job. I'll get some more money, some more contacts. I don't know, but I
Well,
don't
sure.
mind it. I don't
Okay.
mind it.
Well, who, if no one's here to hit you up for your Yakuza cut, who are you still able to get these things?
Yeah,
I
if they,
thought they brought them here. So
yeah,
you
yeah, they brought them here for the guy upstairs. But if they continue to, I'll just play them with them. You know, I'll obey their orders and also try to make a small you know.
Hole in the, yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think the Yakuza, if we play this route, I don't think the Yakuza are going to be in the market anymore.
Why?
Well, because they may be incarcerated, deported, or deceased.
Oh, I don't care, as long as
Yeah, I
get
don't
some
either.
money.
But I think that this could keep going, right?
Yeah, because this is good stuff, and I'll just take one. I offered one to Casper, and I take one and solo it with some JB.
Okay, Casper, are you going to?
I am not taking. You know, I will take the pill, like I say, and sort of use it as a prop while we're talking.
You should try. Why not? Have you ever tried?
Nope.
People
I
are-
do not.
people-
I don't
people-
touch the
people-
product. And as a matter of
Okay.
fact, when I see him drink it with JB, I'm going to be like, yeah, pills and alcohol, not a great combo there, Beaumont. I mean, Happy New Year, but I'd like to see you next year too.
Yeah, it's a new year. Just let's seek in, you know.
Roll a d20, please.
Let's see.
Okay,
what...
so you take the pill.
Yeah. A moment,
You-
please. Let me put the app.
You wash it down with some
JB.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, in Leary Pharma's instructions, they actually do recommend that you take.
Yeah, with
take
JB.
it
With some
with-
JB.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, 2.
You had 2?
Yes. Not 2
Oh.
pills. 2 on the die.
Oh. Okay. You take it. You kind of brace yourself to whatever.
Yeah, to some experience.
So, some minutes go by, but nothing happens. You're not feeling everything.
I'll
Maybe you
check
should.
the what.
Maybe you should take another.
Yeah, I think this batch is. Let me try another one, and I'll take another one.
Okay.
Yeah, Casper's going to do like a double take, seeing this. Like,
Yeah,
whoa,
go.
whoa, come on, pace yourself, buddy, pace yourself.
Roll another d20.
Okay. 20.
Oh.
The opposite, almost.
You died now.
Yes.
You die. You die.
Okay.
My head explodes.
Just to remind me, you took 1 bag of each, right?
I took 1 bag of each. Yes.
So now you took both from the same bag, or did you take one?
Oh no,
the
from
pill?
another bag. I just I closed the bag where
Okay.
from where I took the first one,
So-
thinking that was
So,
a bad batch.
roll a d6.
Wait a minute. D6. 1.
Okay, 1. Well, we'll see what will happen. Casper, you look at Beaumont, take the second pill. And this seems to be okay.
Not dead.
Not dead. O'Malley, sorry, Beaumont. Suddenly you were seeing Casper in front of you, but suddenly you are not seeing Casper in front of you anymore.
Oh no, I've become a friendly ghost.
No. You see yourself in a different party.
Mhm.
In a different party, you are making out with some girl.
Ooh.
Yes. So Casper, suddenly you see O'Malley sorry, it's because it's written there. So
Oh, wait.
Oh no, is Beaumont going for the kiss?
Yes, he's like his lips start to move a little bit. And then you see Perez, and he's tying up some woman
I'll
in
go.
kind of a close division. Suddenly, you were kissing
Yeah.
this girl in a party, and
Mhm.
then suddenly you are not kissing that girl in the party. It looks like you were kissing Perez, and
Oh, well.
but then Perez turns away from you and continues tying up some woman in some room.
I'll go after Paris.
Uh,
I'll go after
uh,
Paris. Try to.
Wait, but no, but Paris is not there. So
Oh, okay.
Casper, okay. Suddenly, Beaumont kind of seems that is going to lunge at you.
Yeah, I'll just sort of grab him by the shoulders and sit him back down when he's still. Hold your horses there, buddy.
So suddenly, Perez grabs you by your shoulders. You can make opposing.
I'll just take my ex-Eto from my pocket, my knife, my cutting tool, and try to.
Poor Paquet. I'm sorry ahead of time, but.
And I'll just say, "Die, Paris, die!" And I'll attack it with a knife.
Who has the higher roll?
Oh, sorry. That's an arm in my case.
Brawling.
Okay.
Yes.
So I don't have.
Okay, we're each rolling a brawl.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Oh crap.
That's what muscle or agility.
It's muscle. I don't know. I'm not sure. Miguel,
muscle. Okay.
Brawl is muscle or it's muscle, right?
Yeah.
4.
Muscle.
4.
I've got a 6, so yeah, this is basically.
Okay. So you can like restrain Beaumont if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab get the box cutter out of his hand
and I'm screaming, "Let me go, Paris!"
But Paris is not there. You are in a street, a dark street, and you see a small drone flying in your direction with some red light beeping, and you see that it's a red line like of a scope. And it's like pointing at you suddenly, and suddenly it starts firing at you, and you see bullets. You are shot.
I'll start screaming and go for the floor and just fall.
Okay, so Casper, you are seeing this, and Paquet, suddenly you are back at the
party.
Yes. All you others, the characters that were there, were witnessing Beaumont having this strange.
I was just going to say, can I roll to see if I witnessed this?
Yes, you all witnessed this.
I think you'd have to roll to miss it if he's screaming and flailing around.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I mean, I don't know how many people at the party. I'm guessing it's a big party, but I'm thinking Dim would be like, what the hell? And like, asking him if I think Dim would be concerned about him, to be honest.
Yes. So Frisbee, Moira, and Jim, you all saw this.
I'll just say to Casper, don't take this one. Both are bad batches.
Don't take either of them.
Yeah, sorry.
Alice should have just walked out of the room, buddy. Like, you don't have to take everything that has a label on it.
Yeah, but are you?
And coming from me.
I'll just slowly start to sit up on the.
Yeah, I'll help him pick him up and start just just sort of looking around to the others like he got a little tiger bit.
I'm looking at them with the
I'll say to him, probably if I just put those on on Paris water or drink. It's a
Who
a
is
plan.
Perez, and why do you want to gut the dude? Oh, he's that guy. Okay.
Yeah, he's quite a
He's
bitch.
all, well, yeah. I haven't heard a good word said about him yet.
Don't trust
Where
him.
where is he?
Probably on his office. In his office.
He's in his
Upstairs.
office during the big night. He's not out glad
Yeah,
handing.
no, he's quite strange. He doesn't socialize. He has business with the Yakuza and these pills. I
Yeah, I
don't
heard he's
trust.
become all work and no play, but you're starting to become all play and no work, buddy.
Oh, just today, it's New Year,
Oh,
so
that's true. That's true.
party. Once a year.
Well, hey, but I tell you what, how about I take the bags and you just
No,
enjoy the JB?
no, I have the bags because I have a plan for them.
Okay. All right. But the plan isn't you, right?
No, it's not
Oh,
me.
okay.
It's not me.
Okay. Stick to the plan.
Yeah. I have a cunning plan.
Yeah, I'll if I see Jim, I'll motion him over.
No cunning plans. No more cunning plans. Cunning plans are forbidden.
Yeah, Jim. If you see,
No
if I
more
see you,
cunning.
I'm motioning you over.
Yeah, well, I'm actually contemplating trying to get those back because I've just seen.
Peter,
what
you
happens
are
I
not
wanna try
playing in
picking his
the
pockets,
cunning
don't I?
plan session, were you? Or were you?
No.
Now I'm confused.
No,
No, okay.
no.
Not that
For-
cunning plan, at least.
How
for
out
the
of it is
for
Omar?
the one person watching, check the last epoch session recording, and you'll understand what cunning plan I'm talking about.
No, it's nothing that drastic. But I am thinking I'm going to try and take those baggies off him.
Well, you may not know about the baggies, though, right? So.
That's what I'm asking. I mean, I don't know what I've seen. All I've seen is this guy like fuck up for a bit and then not,
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
thinking
you saw someone have a medical emergency, and then a good friend of yours is like,
Frisbee.
"Hey, you're a doctor, right?"
Frisbee. So you were basically there at the entrance, not knowing exactly what you're supposed to do. You're just there watching all this.
Shoot someone.
Looking at people with an angry face.
Right? Yeah, you're a bouncer, so find someone to bounce.
So it's good. So let me also show the new images as new people appear. Did I mention that this is a big book? If I didn't mention
Soon
it,
to be available at fine retailers close to you.
exactly.
Ask for the Red Room by name.
I think that was a bit too obvious, but let's
remember, if you don't see the Red Room, it's crap.
And don't forget to lick the page.
And lick the page when asked. Yeah,
exactly. So, Frisbee, you were when this blonde appears, more or less behind you. You've seen her with O'Malley.
Just out of curiosity, she didn't look like this before, right?
yeah, she just gets better looking.
Yeah.
No, the original version was closer to this than the second.
Yeah, I
version.
just remember that one. Yeah, she looks a little bit older than this, I think.
Yeah.
I don't have it here, so.
The images have been changing from edition to edition.
Remember, gentlemen, she's psychic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's always low.
So think very, respectful thoughts.
She takes
So,
pills.
You also take pills. What is the kind of the judgment in that? She takes pills, children. Don't do as I do.
Yeah.
Frisbee, right?
Yes,
Um,
Frisbee the bouncer.
well, not quite. O'Malley is a little bit busy now, but
Dancing.
yes, he's
Yeah,
completely out.
dancing, yeah.
Yes. And she points like kind of a little bit to an area a little bit away from the crowd and said, let's go talk there. So
Let me
you
just
walk
get something. I'll be back.
you walk away a little, and she says, well, today we are kind of in guard duty, but it's just until tomorrow. So you were the one that caught the Yakuza guys, right?
Yes, I am.
Do you know about the drugs thing? Did anyone brief you?
What drug thing?
Okay. So there has been there was a big shipment of psychoactive drugs that we thought had been destroyed, but in a fire in a warehouse. But it turns out that it was the fire was I'm missing a word. It was done on purpose to hide the theft.
Arson.
Yes. So, and it's the Yakuza. It's more specific. It's the I need a drink.
Iwakai?
Yes, that have them. That warehouse that the guy that you were chasing ran to. It's probably where they are keeping the main loads. So tomorrow there will be an operation to storm the place.
Yeah, retrieve drugs. Cool.
Sorry?
You're going there to retrieve the drugs or to kill them?
Well, the priority are the drugs. Of course, we have to
Good drugs.
disable the opponent. Yes, restricted drugs.
Restricted?
Yes.
Isn't everything allowed here? Everything is permitted?
Almost. These are not.
Why not?
They are allowed, but they are controlled.
Okay. Expensive. But only for the big guys. I understand.
So this shipment has to be recovered. And there are some connections to this Ishawakai that have been operating here. So we're basically here not just as babysitters, but we are trying to figure out what is happening, what we can find.
The party?
Well, the party is happening, but the main objective is that finding out the ramifications of this. Who is dealing? Who is calling the shots? All that.
Since you talk about shots, just point in some direction and I'll shoot. That's why I'm
very well, very well. So, well, don't shoot anyone now here, except if it's another issue. Okay.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Good talk. So back, Casper. You were going to say do something?
Yeah, I'm settling Beaumont back in his seat and trying to get Jim to take a peek at him to see if he needs any help. I'm also going to take the X-Acto and pocket it.
Okay.
I'm interested in whether I noticed what he'd taken. Can I make a roll for that?
Yes.
If I just see, I'm guessing it's going to be pretty tough because it was like literally.
Well, it was
out of
just
it for what,
it was
5 minutes, 10 minutes?
it was a peel out of a plastic bag, so you couldn't. It would be very difficult, but make a check, make a
With the
very
reaction,
very difficult check.
Okay. Yeah. Are you saying anything while you're doing this? Like,
I've made like a 12 anyway, so I guess I haven't done it. So
Okay.
'cause it
are
would have
you?
been.
Are you? But you're looking him over.
I'm going to look him over definitely.
yeah, but
I'll hold up. I'll hold up my pill and say it was one of these.
2.
Oh, yeah. That okay.
He's only took one of those.
If you want to inspect it more closely, you can.
I'm thinking we ought to get that shit analysed, to be honest, to find out
Yeah.
exactly what it is
Yeah,
and
I
where
would.
it come from.
That's exactly what I was hoping, that you could tell me more and make sure my friend here is not in any trouble.
No, the effect passes real quickly at just 3 things. Nothing.
These things can make you psychic, Omar. Do you want to be psychic?
No, I'm just trying new things, you know. I don't want to be psychic. Of course not.
Okay, but
Don't-
I need for you to be safe. So here is some cocaine.
You know, there's
and
plenty
they'll
of
say, I don't do that shit. It's dangerous.
I don't want to do that bubble stuff.
Yeah, I'll tap him on the forehead a couple of times. Like, I don't know what's
Fuck
going on in
something
there,
tried
Mama.
and tested.
I don't know what's going on in there.
It's been, regularly prescribed.
Well, if you guys will excuse me for one moment, I see another friendly face in here that I need to explain some things to. Is he
Okay.
going to be okay, Doc?
I'm just gonna make an observation check. If I can take that pill off you, Casper, that'd be great. Because I want to.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
taking it. I want to take it and get it. Take it somewhere and get it looked at, basically.
Right. As long as you don't take it to the laboratory in your gut.
No, of course not.
Okay,
I
good.
wouldn't do
Because
that.
I don't want to
No.
be dealing with two.
I'm going to have this analyzed.
I have
Yes,
a
it's
drunk,
good
I have
quality.
a drunk buddy ceiling, and it's one. It is one drunk buddy. So I will leave you in charge of the relative adult here, and then be back in one moment.
I'm wondering if I can.
And then I will go find Moira, hoping that she is not taking
Moira
double
is
fistfuls of pills.
I've been
looking
watching
very-
what was going on in your
Yes.
table, but I just kept talking with my drink, my 5th drink.
Moira is very grumpy today.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll walk up
Nice.
to her and go, "So you're here all alone, huh?"
Not alone. I have a whiskey.
Well,
with
I was
me.
just envying you the prospect, and then point back at Beaumont. My friend's
Yeah, I
had a
saw that.
little more than he should have.
Yeah, well, if he can handle his drugs, then he shouldn't take them.
You know how few people I can talk into that prospect. So they're calling off the raid tonight. They're going to do it tomorrow, supposedly, which I don't know if that's to give everybody time to clean everything up or not.
Maybe. Why wouldn't they do it right away? They don't say. Why do they need time to prepare?
I don't know. Like, Big Boss Aziz comes down, right? Like, and he says, "Oh, I've got some new information," and hold water on the whole operation. I think
Yeah.
Frisbee and I were getting ready to go in the Yakuza as a concept.
That would
then-
make sense. Go to them right away, but
Police corruption. I told you.
Yeah. Well, Aziz is a strange one. You know that
You
he's psychic.
you are police. You can't say that. No?
Well, yeah, the two cops there were Frisbee and the other crazy guy, and I'll point at him dancing. Were saying that he was psychic.
Yeah, that's what they say. He's one of
So
those.
That,
Like that
that's
beach,
kind of a
Sienna.
conflict of interest here, isn't it?
I don't know.
I bet him and the blonde trick are probably both a little interested in getting their hands on some of this stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they need it. They're supposedly, Aziz at least is special. He's like this, well, rumors say like this super psychic.
Oh, I know Jana. Hey, never mind. I want to call her. Yeah, well, Jana
Yes.
Jana's apparently pretty next level too. So, if this stuff concerns them that much, it must be pretty big stuff. I'm hoping
Well, they should
Jim
want to
can
stop
tell
it
us
as
something.
quick as possible, right?
Well, yeah, that's
So
what
there's
I'm
that.
thinking, but yeah, I don't know why the delay, but I figure there's two
Probably
ways
there's a
to handle it.
corporation behind this.
Well, very possibly, especially in light of the other things that we've run down thus far. Do you think it's part of that research program that the guy had a car malfunction related to?
I don't know, because that's Bergen, right? I don't know how much Bergen influences ZoneSec, but I know kind of Borotex and Takeda Technologies that they are, well, they have a big influence in ZoneSec. So I would say it could be something related to interests of Takeda.
Well, my friend told me that the reason the pills are here is because this Perez guy is using them in vast quantities. So he's not taking them. I mean, that's enough to kill an elephant, you know, and that's the shrinkage of what he's getting. So is he experimenting here with people?
Probably. Well, there was the guy here that died. He had a heart attack, right? Could these drugs
He
cause
had
a heart attack?
no,
I
he
don't
Yes,
know.
aneurysm. Yes.
Brain damage.
There were a
Massive
guy
brain
here
damage.
that died with brain damage, but then in the soft inauguration, in the soft opening, but then someone shot him to pretend that well, he was a murderer. I don't know if these drugs could give a brain.
They shot a
but I
dead
guess it
dude
was.
to make it look like him. That's
You lost shots.
Okay. That's a strong play. Won't actually work for a medical examination, but
Yes, of course.
but I guess that's what bribery is for.
Well, ZoneSec is not doing anything about it, so.
So the way I figure is we get with Jim and we figure out what's going on here on our own and loop in the cops if we need to, or do you really want to be quit of this thing?
I don't know. I can't get anywhere. I tried to poke around in the lab and I couldn't find anything. Well, there's another way we could do it. We could just follow Paris to his house and interrogate him.
Perez doesn't go to his house very much. Apparently he's all work and no play.
Okay, so he doesn't sleep.
No, he's just up in the office. If he sleeps, it's probably here from what I gather.
Yeah, but here we get security. It'll be hard to get him here. But Paris is the secret.
I wonder if Medea can help us.
The AI?
Yeah. I mean, she likes a mom.
Well, but isn't she forced to obey to Paris and their maker?
I don't gather she's real good at that. She's
we can try
made
anything.
exceptions. She's made exceptions apparently.
We can try anything as long as we don't get killed, and I'll drink to that.
I'll you know,
That's your
tap
friend
the cup
that
and go,
wasn't feeling
maybe
very well.
maybe we adventure first, drinks later.
While
No,
this
go
is
for it.
happening, I'm just talking to Jim, just small talk and try to know who he is, what he does, what his job.
He's being pretty cagey about that a little bit, but he just says that I came to you for help.
Oh, what you need?
I had suspicions, and I was involved in one particular project I didn't trust, and I was about to get involved in another
Oh.
project that I didn't trust, and I needed protection.
Yeah, you know, from time to time certain tech comes to my hands, and if you need something like that, I can probably provide for a price, of course.
I do have some sources of protection, but it came to a professional level. I was I got scared, basically, because of the situation I was finding myself in, and the colleagues and associates.
Oh,
I
but
feel much safer now to some extent than I did.
there was, but you felt threatened for something that you knew that you did that what?
Let's just say I wanted to get myself away from certain corporations.
Oh, yeah, the evil corporations. Yes, I know. But you
You
know,
work for one.
sometimes, yeah, but sometimes being small, and I say small not in the offensive way, but but being very low on the corporate ladder and invisible sometimes is a bless, you know.
I was becoming too noticeable.
And I'm saying this, I can, you know,
And
nobody,
my own
not
projects were being pushed aside as well, and that was damaging my ego.
In the meanwhile, you notice that the concert is kind of seems to be almost finishing. There's that vibe of last songs and encores and things like that. So
O'Malley is very sad.
O'Malley is very sad.
Yeah.
But for now, you're playing Paki. You can play
Yeah.
O'Malley a little bit later, in a little while.
So I'm now I'm just networking, Jim. If
Some people are starting. A couple of more people are starting to come into this area.
oh, okay.
Moira, you see this guy, if I can share. No, it's not this guy. Sorry, this is not a guy.
It's our old friend, Random Chart.
You haven't seen him since.
We haven't seen him since last round.
Yes. Okay, you see
Weird.
this guy coming in. No, I'm just showing random pages from the upcoming New Flash second edition.
Yeah,
I respect his suit game. His
available
suit
more
game is on point.
So the guy comes in. Where you know who he is? He is Martin Carroll. He is the agent. He's an agent of the singer Catherine. You've met him many times in PR things and stuff like that. He sees you, gives you a big smile, and comes walking in your direction. What is your character's magnetism and sex appeal?
Magnetism 13, sex appeal 14.
Okay. He walks over to you. My dear Moira, how are you? He opens his arms.
I'm good. And I
Kisses.
burp on his face because I'm drunk.
Oh. Yes, it's but
Happy
you shouldn't.
New Year.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be drinking that much yet. Um, we're still going to the after party.
Oh,
You're
shit.
coming, right?
I guess so. I have to cover the goddamn thing.
Yes, yes, yes. So, who do you want to interview? I'll make it happen.
Can I interview Aziz Crow, Katrina's husband?
Why? Yes, maybe I can. Yes, maybe I can make it happen. I was not.
I marvel
expecting
at how "I'll make it happen" turns to
But wouldn't you be? Wouldn't your magazine be much more interested in covering the concert, the show? You know, there's a new album coming up.
Yes, of course. Of course, I will interview Katrina. That goes without saying.
Oh, I'll make it happen.
Mhm.
I'm not going to offer you a drink because you already had enough. I have some pills that are great for hangovers. Do you want one?
No, I don't. I don't need it. Thank you.
Okay, okay. So if you need anything, let me know.
Okay.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'll say, extending my hand.
He
Big
smiles
fan
at
of,
you. He looks at you, kind of sizing you up. He extends his hand. Carol, and you are?
Casper Franklin. Big fan of Katrina and some of the other
Ah,
artists.
yes, yes. I hope you are enjoying everything here. And I'll see you in the after party.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. There will be some cars picking up the guests in a little while after midnight. You are not excited. You are not excited at all. It's New Year, Moira. Cheer up.
I decided Moira is gonna be like me, so she doesn't like celebrating the new year.
Okay.
Because I can't role play that. Sorry.
Yeah, as he leaves, Casper will turn to Myra and say, like, "Wow, you know some fairly influential people."
He's part of the work. I don't really know him. He's just a
Uh,
contact.
he just needs a story written, huh?
Yes, of course. I have to cover this thinking party.
Well, I can empathize with transactional friendships, unfortunately.
Yes, well, it is what it is. A girl needs to work.
Unless anyone has something specific to do here, and just to speed up a little bit.
No, I'll give Myra tips on like who she should interview, like who the hot acts and whatnot that everybody likes are. So,
And I'm
Okay.
gonna tell him, of course I know that, man.
oh well,
This is my job.
I thought you were like a crime beat kind of lady.
No, that's what I would like to do, but
Oh,
So, we're going to do a small fade out as the crowd of the tower, like thousands of people that were in the arena, almost in one voice start counting down to the new year. Suddenly, like the old building is almost shaking with everyone like 10, 9, and you are with those gloomy faces backstage. Well, not O'Malley.
O'Malley,
no, O'Malley.
O'Malley, at Happy New Year, he shouts Happy New Year and start kissing every woman near him.
Yes, you are like in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Even the ugly ones. Oh no, there are no
Yeah.
ugly women in Navalidad.
No, no ugly woman.
You are. This is like the highlight of your year.
Yeah.
You've nut kickers, song, everything. So
Yeah.
the countdown begins. Everyone is like, and the new year passes. Champagne is open. Everyone is
Happy.
celebrating.
Yeah.
Moira is hugging a bottle of whiskey right now. And
What's flying out of people's pockets?
sorry,
What's flying out of people's pockets?
what do you mean?
During the Happy New Year thing, what sort of stuff's like landing on the floor that nobody's like spare change or drugs or Whatever. I
can-
was wondering if my
Are you-
little midget might notice.
You can pick some pockets if you want.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity to
Okay,
get hold of
okay.
some items.
You are
Um,
making me rethink my respect for the scientific community.
so you get a couple of wallets.
Oh no, he's not after. No, he wasn't after that. He was going to try and pocket the people who he's been keeping tabs on. And
Okay, so you need to be more specific.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said people
So,
in general.
not just people. No, not just randomers who he doesn't know, but people who he does, and what information he could possibly grasp out of.
You have to tell me
I've got to
specifically.
roll that.
So yeah, it's
Well, who's in the room who he's going to like?
okay. So the countdown happens, like celebrate. There are like minutes of just cheering and happiness, except for Moira, of course, and Frisbee. Frisbee is just looking mean in a corner.
Yeah.
Aw.
I'm not after picking their pockets. I'm guessing Perez hasn't even shown his face at this point. He's still.
No, Perez isn't showing his face.
Okay.
Some people started to come to this area. You recognize some faces. Martin returned. People are basically just coming by this area to get some drinks, to kind of some refreshments before being kind of
No
herded.
Japanese-looking gentleman.
No Japanese-looking
No,
gentleman. Well,
no,
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
some Japanese-looking gentleman here, but no specific that you are
Not
thinking of.
specific, nothing
Yes.
that he would recognise. That's not a problem. He'll leave.
People are just coming here kind of as a
Yeah,
waypoint before being herded
Well, it was worth a
into
try.
like
I love
some,
that this plan
some-
is predicated on New Year's making everyone's pockets empty.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
to some extent, yeah, but not.
Happy New Year! Boom!
there are some town cars, like luxury town cars that are prepared to take the VIP guests, and you are kind of led to one of them as well. Frisbee, if you are listening. Paki, not Paki, O'Malley
Mhm.
and Gibson join you, and you three also go kind of in kind of a more official looking car.
Are they doing exec protect for the acts and such?
Yes, they're kind of just.
I'm
keeping
gonna
tabs on
I'm gonna
everything.
tag along to see if I can meet Katrina.
Okay, you know them.
I
so
can
you
introduce you to Katrina. I'm
Okay.
going to interview her.
So
I'm a big
you
fan. I would appreciate it.
so you all go to the to you like it's kind of hectic moments while people are still kind of drunk from the celebration. Moira is drunk from the actual whiskey. It's a difference. But you go out and everyone is going to a very well-known club in Avalidad called the Temple of Sound. I'm checking if there is a new image for it.
No.
Okay,
I was
so
gonna say no.
Is it like a nightclub ziggurat?
Yes, the Temple of Sound is a very exclusive nightclub that is usually frequented by celebrities, upper class executives, and models. I was actually reading from the book, so that's why it sounded so fluid. Some say that the Temple of Sound is one of the best nightclubs in town. It's your chance to rub elbows with some of the biggest stars in the world. I was still reading from the book. The second edition book, which will be out.
Available.
Odddirect.com.
Sorry? Yeah,
Odddirect.com, isn't it?
exactly. So the Temple of Sound is like a big nightclub, very, very, very high-end posh nightclub. And fade in, you're in the middle of the nightclub, and tell me if you want to interact with someone in particular. Basically, Gibson, O'Malley, and Frisbee are kind of in some corner, talking and observing. And the others, Paquet, Jim, Moira, and Casper are more or less not far, but you're also there.
Well, O'Malley is going to try to talk to Katrina and saying he's a fan.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You have to look around and see if you find them first. Right now, where you are, let me see who else is in the vicinity of where you are in the club. Let me see. So right now, here beside you, Martin Carroll is not here right now, but you can find him if any of you want. There is none of your Ishiwa Kai friends.
Yeah, you said this was exclusive and only high class cool people were there,
Yeah.
so we figured none of the Yakuza would be there.
Gabriel Glass is here.
Oh well, there's an
Gabriel
exception
Glass,
to every rule.
Gabriel Glass, the Miguel's ex character, is here. And just to show images, since we're at it, Casper, you recognize this guy with the concierge at Mandarin Oriental, one of the best hotels in Avalidad. And you are all of you more or less also noticed not on a drinking not far from where you are this girl here, the one on the right. Moira is on the left.
We only see more,
Okay.
and I'm okay with that.
Okay. And these are the people that are closer to you right now.
Do I know the girl on the right, O'Malley?
No, O'Malley doesn't know.
Okay. So O'Malley starts to walk around just to try to find Katrina.
Okay, you just starts to look. Are you drunk or are you just?
A little bit intoxicated, yes.
Okay.
And Paquet is going to be in the corner drinking, try to be invisible, and try to see if he can.
Well, you don't have your girlfriend there. You should be enjoying it.
She's not my girlfriend.
I'm thinking if you would have. Well, do you have your company smartphone so she can communicate with you in the?
Yeah.
She's not surveilling this place, but you can communicate in the smartphone.
No, he's just on the corner drinking, try to see if he can get some information out of here. I'll try to see if, probably some future business with someone.
Okay. Okay, tell me if you want, any of you want to do something specifically. I will move on. If not, Casper.
Yeah, if Myra is going to introduce me to Katrina, that would be awesome.
Yeah, but we'll have to wait for I guess whenever I'm called to introduce Katrina.
Oh, when you're doing
to interview,
okay.
yes, because I don't see her here. She's probably at the VIP lounge.
Okay. So a few seconds later, not a few seconds later, so some minutes later, Martin Carroll, you spot him, Moira, and is coming in your direction, and he has that blonde that I showed is beside him. Mm-hmm. This one. The one on the right. They are talking. So they're going not very fast. They're kind of going in your general direction, and then he spots you and starts moving more more purposeful
towards me.
Towards you.
Seems like you're up.
Yeah. Well, who is she? Because you know so much about music. I think he's going to try to
That's a
tell
good.
me that
Is she? Yeah.
that blonde.
Is she a music person I would
No,
know?
maybe do a check
No.
to some well,
Like a
not streetwise,
Uh,
but something that would be relevant.
just
to
a
kind of-
general brains 14.
Okay. If you follow the scene very, very closely, you know that she's a choreographer that collaborates with several of the the best known stars in Navalidad.
Yeah,
She's a
I'll say.
choreographer and dancer, and
Yeah, I'll say I don't know her name, but she's a choreographer and dance trainer.
Mm.
and you've
Pretty
seen
talented.
her. Yeah, and you've seen her probably in some holo vids and things like
Yeah,
that.
and in the making of videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I think her famous quote is "and one and two and one and two."
Yeah. So they approach you, the group, and so Moira,
Hello.
are you sure you don't want one of those pick me ups?
No, no, no. I'm fine.
He points at Casper, Mr. Franklin, right?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. And
We'll see.
what paper are you with?
Oh, I'm not a news person, just a friend of Miss Steele here.
And a businessman, correct, Franklin?
That's a fair way of putting it.
Okay. All the others are near this, so you are kind of
Mhm.
in the general vicinity of the conversation, so you can hear and intervene. Paquet is in the corner, but O'Malley is here nearby with the zone sec group.
Yeah.
You know Zoya, of course. She points at the blonde. Moira probably doesn't, but Casper does, and the others also don't know. She smiles.
Yeah, I'll just give her like, oh, I loved your work on, track 3, whatever,
Okay. So Moira, do you want your interview now?
Yeah, sure.
But you should. He does like me.
Yeah, I'll lean over and go like, show some enthusiasm.
I hate New Year. It's just a thing.
Well, I have good news for you. New Year has passed. We are officially done with it. So you are taking to
Yes.
the
Oh, I'm gonna take Casper with me.
Casper. Jim, what is Jim doing?
Jim,
So that he can
probably
meet
just
Catherine.
eyeing up the talent and just enjoying being in the presence
Picking
of
people's
starlets.
pockets.
He's not looking anything. He's not there unless there's anyone he recognizes that he could possibly get some information on.
So Moira, Casper, and Martin go up to the VIP area of the club, and Zoya stays behind and starts chatting with everyone. That's like general chit chat, having a drink.
Oh yeah, but yeah. As we leave, I'm like, I'll just point out to O'Malley to her on the dance floor, and I'm like, that gentleman could use some dance lessons.
She looks at him and looks at you, smiles and says, "I don't have a year right now."
It's a hopeless case, but many charities would pay you handsomely.
O'Malley's trying to break dance.
O'Malley notices that they are kind of pointing at you, and the blind is smiling, so it must be good.
Oh, okay. And I'll do this and just continue dancing.
Okay. Frisbee, you are very silent so far.
I'm working.
You're
Taking
not
in the
partying.
ambiance.
You're working. Yeah.
I'm bouncing.
Yeah, I'm just answering to Joe's message. Yeah, you can. I just wouldn't want to have like a big segment just for that, just almost one on one, but or no, setting a fire. Okay, yeah, you can do some checks.
Yeah,
Do
that's what I was going to say. I'll make some dice rolls, shall I?
do a stealth.
Yeah.
A stealth check. Can
Well,
be just a
not bad.
difficult
You've got a
check.
15 for that.
Okay, how much is the difficult, Miguel? I'm not sure the targets. What is the target
I
for
think
a
it's
difficult
20,
check?
Is it? Okay.
but I'm not sure.
And he's got his special suit, which keeps him sort of.
What is the bonus that the suit gives
The
you?
suit gives him, I think, a +3. So he technically he's only just failed it.
Okay. So Gornot starts to look around and from the outside, but he understands as he was about to try to find an entrance that it would be very difficult to do so without
That's
being
right.
spotted.
Okay,
Yeah. So
that's what I figured.
yeah.
He's going to have to call it then, isn't he? I think.
Yeah.
On that note, fair enough. Okay.
Frisbee, what is your magnetism and sex appeal of your character?
Magnetism is 9. Sex appeal is 12.
Okay. Paki O'Malley, tell me your magnetisms and.
So, where to start? O'Malley. O'Malley. 9 for magnetism and 14 for sex appeal.
Okay.
Paquet, it will be 11 for magnetism and 7 for sex appeal.
Okay. And what about Casper Franklin?
13 magnetism, 18 sex appeal.
Jesus.
Okay.
Don't hate me because you ain't.
So when you were going when you were going up to the VIP area, Zoya the blonde, Casper, when you were kind of joking about O'Malley, she kind of smiles at you, and then she grabs your arm and says, "Are you going up to the VIP? I'll go with you." Are you going kind of to accept or kind
yeah,
of?
Yeah, I'll offer my arm and say by all means.
Okay, so you four go up. And Jim and the Zone Sec guys remain
Jim is
down
magnetism 18. And a sex appeal of 14.
Yes, but
he's a midget.
He's very tall.
He's got no chance, mate.
He doesn't
Well, you technically kind of.
He makes friends easy enough, but that's about as far as.
No. Basically, you completely forgot about Dr. Sarah Fassi.
Yeah.
She went to the hospital and you completely abandoned her.
Oh, fuck, we didn't even mention it.
She died. She's dead. It's your fault.
She died of a broken heart.
Yeah.
She's like, tell Jim when he gets here. I'm waiting.
Yes, you basically ignored her completely. If this was D&D and she needed a healing potion, she would be
there
dead
wasn't a lot you
already.
could do about that, was there? there wasn't a lot you could do about Fossey,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
no. Well, she's still alive. You're speaking in the
To be
past.
fair, that is, you should have jogged my memory sooner, but maybe you put a call in or something, I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my
let,
bad.
let,
on that.
let's so you go upstairs to the VIP, and there are a couple of people upstairs, that people that you know. You see Catherine, yes. So you see Aziz also is there drinking some drink. Well, Zoya is there now. There is a Moira. You recognize some press guy from a different outlet. Let me check images. Where are some images, and who else is here? Okay, and you see also this woman here. You see these two women also there. Where is the
Making
share
out?
button? No, they are just normally. This one is there, and you have no idea who she is. And oh, this guy is there. He's dressed. He's not like but
All
he's
he
more.
needs is a little dog or something. He's
But
missing a little baby
he's
Rottweiler
more or
puppy.
less with this attitude as well. So imagine this, but with a very tight t-shirt, maybe 3 sizes below what it should be.
Christ, we've
And
just got back to 1984.
yeah, and he's like, whoever follows the media knows that this guy is an actor.
Porn star. No, okay.
No, he's an actor, a legitimate actor.
Yeah, he's got Oscar written all over him, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
And,
Kenough.
It seemed Tom
okay.
Cruise as he was.
What's his name? Leon MacArthur. Yes.
Oh,
and
look, there's Leon McCarthy.
and he also owns a rollerball team. Does he play or just own?
No, just the owner.
Just own. So this kind of Leon MacArthur, and finally, last person there, sitting in the table, Catherine also, that you can interview.
Yes, I have to.
It's your job,
You
please.
can interview
Yeah.
Leon MacArthur.
You can interview Leon MacArthur also. He's sitting and he's talking.
Yes, I will
Yes.
ask him about the party and all that. What are
They
their
are
plans? Blah blah blah.
they are sitting at the table, and MacArthur is talking very enthusiastically about a new movie that he's going to do. Coming
I
out
want to
soon.
be an investigative reporter. I don't want to be doing this crap. That's why.
No one pays you to be an investigative reporter. They pay you to do fluff pieces on celebrities and things like that.
Yay.
Hi, you have the interview. Casper, are you going to pursue talking with Zoe, or just like kind of ignore her and be starstruck for a second?
I'm probably a little starstruck, but I'm kind of carefully weighing because it seems like a target-rich environment in here.
So Carol makes all the introductions. Casper, he's still not sure why you are there, but kind of he's rolling with it. So he introduces you to all the people. You are all introduced, and Moira can start doing her very important journalistic work.
Yes.
We can skip that. if you want.
Yes, I'm gonna
Uh,
make just those stupid fluffy questions.
Yes, we talk about music, albums, New Year. She reads a kind of a well-rehearsed, you notice, statement about how she was honored to play in the inauguration of Bergen Tower. Blah 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 blah. You know, the usual fluff content.
Ask her about her experimentation with atonalities in her third album. Be an investigative music reporter.
you you are whispering that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will ask her that. Yeah, whatever.
She doesn't know.
she does like I don't do that. Have you heard my music?
Your Barcelona concert, you said, and I quote.
Do you want
Do you
an
stand by
autograph?
that? Or
Do you want an autograph?
oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so you she says an autograph and gives to you.
Jim move over his shirt and say, "Can you sign here?"
Yeah. I'm gonna get it tattooed later.
Yeah.
At some point, Carol asks, "Do you have what you did?"
Well,
I'll
yes.
just sigh, yes, and then realize he's not talking to me, and I'm like, oh.
No, he's talking to Moira. He points. If you want to talk, Aziz is over there. He points.
And I look at Casper. Do you want to go and talk with Aziz?
Well, I've already talked to him tonight, so yeah, I'll go along.
When you are saying that, Zaya says, "Why don't you take me to the dance floor instead?"
I mean, I'll give a shrug to Myra. I'm like, go investigate. I'll keep this danger at bay for us, and then I'll lead her off to the dance floor.
Okay,
like,
so
I have to say up front, I'm not a professional. I will tell.
she's you.
But I'm willing to learn.
It's obvious she's very flirty. It's very obvious. She's not even trying to hide it. And but she said that of course it's not important, that she will teach you everything that you need.
Oh yeah, I'm going to eat that up.
So
up to letting her put my shoes on hers.
So she takes you to the middle of the dance floor, and you start dancing. Moira,
Well, yes, I'm gonna ask Aziz, why didn't he allow for the raid to be done today? What are you hiding, director, Mr. Director?
he's like a little bit surprised by your
And I'll tell him,
directness.
why are you surprised? Aren't you psychic?
Um, First, that information is how did you get that information?
Well, I'm working with your team. Don't you know that?
Good. No, if you want to write something,
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
we are following all the information that we have regarding this case, but there are some new things that I can still share that we need to evaluate
Of course, there's
before
something that you're
planning.
hiding.
Not hiding. It's called operational security. But don't worry. If you want, you are invited for the aftermath of the operation. Of course, please don't publish anything before that, or it will tip off the criminal element.
Of course, I will not. If someone is going to tip off the criminals, it's not going to be me.
He notices your irony and says, "Good." So nothing. Nothing will go wrong tomorrow. You're not looking very happy, Miss Seal.
Wow,
See,
that was amazing.
he is
Yes.
psychic. You are not looking very, very happy, Miss Steele. Is everything
No.
okay?
It has been a complicated year.
Oh. If I say that, don't worry, I'm sure this year will be better. Please don't think that I'm saying anything except small talk. But I'm sure this next year will be better.
Yes, let's see if I can get rid of Sec.
Oh, you shouldn't get rid of us. The city needs us.
Well, thank you for your time.
And needs you also, the press, everyone. So I'm always enjoying reading your articles.
Did you enjoy the one about
Well,
Borostek?
What do you want me to say about it?
No, I'm just asking.
It's unfortunate, but it's the realities that we have to deal with. Don't quote me on that.
Well, I'll ask him something about the party, so I can add.
This is not a perfect world.
I'll ask him something about the party, so I can put in my article.
Yes, it tells you something kind of half cryptic sounding, and then
the cat learned that she can be in a share, but not very.
Mm-hmm. She's been there.
Yes.
But then he says, but please, he gives you a card. This is my direct contact. If you need anything, don't hesitate.
Okay, I'll do that next time your agents brutalize me and try to kill me.
I have no idea why you're not an investigative reporter yet.
That was a misunderstanding. There was no intention to brutalize, and it led to the exposure of the thing that you wrote about. So we are all on the same side, Miss Steele.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay, down in the dance floor. Casper is dancing with Zoya, and she is heavily flirting with you. She's like dancing very closely. She's doing lots of contact. Are you going along, or
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm just chatting her up about like the business and her what she's up to.
she's not interested. She's not interested in talking about.
I'm
about
just
her
a piece
business.
of meat.
At some point, she grabs you and starts pulling you towards the bar.
Yeah, I'm in for a penny, in for a pound.
Okay. She asks the bartender for 2 shots of something, hands one of them to you, and raises it.
Yeah. Salute.
Okay. You both drink shots, and she asks you, so, do you want to get out of here?
Yeah. Are you psychic? Cause you're reading my mind.
She smiles and says, of course not. But I can swear that I already saw us waking up together tomorrow. And she gives you a big smile.
Well, I don't want to make your prediction fail.
Okay, so you leave the party with her. and she
Yep.
takes you to her apartment, and you spend the night with her.
Oh, good. She does not murder me. That's so comforting to hear.
No.
Yeah, I will just have wonderful dreams of Yakuza burning in warehouses
No,
because because Gorno is going
No,
for Employee of the Year.
First, you're not having many dreams because the night only ends a few hours later, and then you just you are too tired from the day and everything, and you
The
woke up.
chloroform sets in.
No, and you wake up the next morning, as she predicted, so she must be psychic. And she's leaving and saying that she needs to go to work quickly.
Is this her place?
Yes, you can have some coffee
yeah,
or something.
I'll do the walk of shame then.
She asks she asks you just to shut everything, to lock everything when you go out. Gives you her contact and says, "Call me tomorrow," and leaves for work.
And now you don't
Yeah.
have any. And now you don't have any kidneys.
You
No,
know what?
everything is okay.
I wasn't using them to the peak of their.
Okay, next day.
These things happen, is what I'm saying.
Next day.
Yeah.
We have a briefing at Zone Sec. Unless Casper or Jim want to do something in the morning.
No, that's fine. I'm wondering if I can get these pills analysed though somewhere. Would I have a contact possibly to do that?
Well, you are with O'Malley because you are kind of under his wing in the process of being recruited, so you can ask him tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so next day, Moira, do you want to
I'm
play?
wondering if I shouldn't get them analysed somewhere else.
I'll just write
So-
my report.
Do you want to play as Moira or with Eva?
No, I want to play with Eva because if not,
Okay.
I can't do anything.
Okay. So O'Malley, Frisbee, Eva, Jim was also brought in because you are in this whole investigation thing as a CI, and Casper. More or less at lunchtime, you get a call from Gibson. Casper?
Yes. Okay, I will take it.
So, how are you feeling today?
It's a new year.
Yes. We are having a briefing here. If you want to show up.
Yeah, I can be there in 15.
Well, it's actually in 2 hours, but
Okay. Well, then I'll saunter.
Okay. So middle of the afternoon, you are in the briefing room in the upwards floors of the Zone Sec building. Eva Borges, Frisbee, Jim O'Malley, Casper Franklin is here also. Who else is here? And Reed is the one doing the briefing. So everyone, good to see you here. Mr. Franklin, I'm told you have been providing some valuable information in this case.
Glad to hear it.
So we have some relevant information. We have some new intelligence that we got yesterday regarding our targets, and we need to go over what our operation will be. So basically, you all know that these drugs have been missing, have been showing up on the streets. Correct, Mr. Franklin? I believe you alerted one of our agents for
That's
that.
correct. Yeah, it seems to have ramped up in the last few days.
Exactly. There was a fire some days ago, well, a couple of weeks ago, in a big distributor. The distributor has a name. I can try to find it. What is the name of the distributor? You didn't follow up on that kind of line of investigation, but let me. Okay, I can't find it right now. It's a distributor that is in the Meznana district and handles kind of distribution from the labs and pharmaceutical producers to the pharmacists and clinics and things like that. So that distributor apparently had a kind of an industrial accident. They lost a warehouse, and part of the things that were lost in that in their inventory included a shipment of psychoactive drugs that were written off as destroyed. But apparently that shipment got into the hands of the Ishiwakai syndicate. So what we found out recently is that the Ishiwakai syndicate is trying to take over territory in Avalida. They're moving against other players in the city, and they're trying to make a big move into the smuggling of drugs in the city. They're leveraging the new drugs that they have and are making a play. Our operation has one primary objective: seize the shipment, arrest as many of Ishiwakai as possible, but the main objective is to seize the shipment. So that will be our mission for this tonight. There will be a tactical unit ready to intervene, but we need a small team to go in and make sure that the drugs are on site and to seize the shipment before the main attack. That's your job.
Yes, sir. Anything else, sir?
We have very little information on the place.
Yes, I'll try to. I already
It's
tried
a
to.
it's a warehouse, but we have no idea if blueprints that are available correspond to what it is. But he shows he projects a blueprint on a screen. Basically, there is a big open space area, and then 3 or 4 smaller units, and it says probably the drugs are being kept in one of these 3 areas here. The main force will breach from the entrance, the main entrance, the big area, but we want a small group to make sure that the drugs are secure before that. We don't want them to be alerted to our raid and to be able to escape with the shipment. So that's the most important thing. Seize the shipment, and then tactical operations will move in.
Has the area been under surveillance in the meantime? Shiraze almost certainly went there last night.
Yes, we have confirmation that he is on site.
So he's holding up.
He hasn't left the place since yesterday. Not only that, we know that there are about 24 Ishiwakai in the building with Shirazi, maybe some other lieutenant of the organization.
So must go well prepared.
Yes, but remember, your job is to be surgical and detected
Well,
until
how big is
you
this
have
drug?
secured.
How big is this drug shipment?
It will be a container. Well, it gives you the dimensions, but it's not that big.
Is
You
it
need
something that we can carry? That's what I'm.
Yeah, okay.
What I'm
It's
No,
not
asking.
a it's not a shipping
no.
container. Okay.
No, it's kind of I don't know how to say it in English, but it's like those in distribution and warehouses you have like those not the shipping crates. Yes, it's like a crate size. Those that you need a forklift to move. So you can't take it by hand. You will need a transportation, and you'll need to. But it can be moved in a van. So you'll.
Okay, but that means getting inside and get in a
No,
stop
but
operation to remove something that will need a forklift is not going to be that stealthy.
You don't need to remove the drugs. You just need to secure them. Once you have secured the drugs in their location, tactical will move in and occupy the building. So you just have to make sure that the drugs are secured and in your possession.
If things go badly, is the idea to destroy the drugs rather than bring them out?
Yes. He just says yes. It was simple, direct, no hesitation.
No worries.
The main objective, as I said, is that these drugs do not stay in the possession of Ishiwakai. And then he says,
We'll just kill them all.
And then he says in a little bit more like a subdued voice. There are other interests. As you know, the power balances in the city are very, very tricky at times, and there could be bad consequences if the Shiwakai were able to continue with their plans. So we want to prevent that.
Yeah, we'll just kill them all.
Well, he says, as always, I like your enthusiasm, but I'm not sure you can take them all by yourself.
Not us, but with a tactical team.
Yeah,
yes, they will move in after, but when you give the sign that you are in control of the shipment, you will give the sign and they will move in.
Can you use chemicals like gas to put them to sleep?
Yes, but I'm sure that some of them
Poison gas.
Some of them will have augmentations that can deal with that.
Yeah, but at least we'll get rid of some of them.
But then how will you move in and secure the location if it's gassed with poisonous gas?
We take masks.
Okay, so the operation is yours to plan.
And some machine guns.
And
What
some
about
machine.
robots?
Do we have robots?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we could have access.
Reed looks at you and it's like bulky guy, and he wasn't noticing you in the room, so he looks at you kind of like then he locates you, places you, and says, "What do you mean, robots, Dr. Koenig?"
Robots. We'll use drones or something like that to secure the area,
Well, they
rather
will
than
probably.
jeopardizing human lives.
I'm more. It's very noble. Your concern by for human lives, but my men are used to their work, and a drone flying in would be detected. So
So a low profile.
you can
small,
play.
quiet, quiet
Should
frame.
play. You should play with Gordon now. In the
Yeah,
next,
definitely.
not Jim.
Yeah,
Jim Koenig is
Well,
not going to play.
he stayed on the surveillance side of it. I'll have Koenig stay and maybe analyze the drugs.
Yeah. So Koenig can stay. You gave the information that you have an asset in place.
Yeah.
Keeping a. So, any more questions, gentlemen?
And ladies, no.
Yeah,
No.
Casper will ask Myra,
And
are you going with this?
No, Moira is
Moira's
not here.
not going.
She's playing Eva
Oh.
Borges now.
Oh.
Moira is not here.
Someone just stole my dice while I went away. Someone.
Oh, is that
It's
a
on the
cat?
floor. Yes, I
Yeah,
found
they
it.
do that.
So Borges, as will lead the team. That's it. Do you need me to carry you there, gentlemen?
Let's rock.
You can go. I will wait.
Yes, sir.
I will wait for the signal, and we'll convey to tactical to move in.
Okay, let's go, ladies. Move.
Well,
Oh,
what,
and
what
you
do
can.
what do you want my role to be here, Ava?
Well, what are your skills?
You know, I'm not bad in a fight. I'm not skilled with a gun.
Okay, so
and
just
I've
stay in the
got
background and try not
I've
to get
got a
shot.
pre-existing relationship with one of them. I don't know if you want a distraction or.
Do you want to stay in the van and be our backup guy?
I'm keen to go along. I just don't want to be in the way.
Okay, then just follow behind and try not to get shot.
Yeah, sound advice. Will do.
I imagine that if I know your relationship with the Yakuza, it's not a good idea for you to appear.
Eva Borges.
And
here
just, yeah,
is the image of Eva Borges.
they would find that strange.
In
Okay,
page
let's go shoot some.
in page 523 of the book.
Are you complaining about the size of the book again?
No, I'm advertising the size of the book. I no complaints.
Big book.
Yes. I think the binding will have more complaints than me, but the bigger the better.
We'll have to wait some time to find that out.
Yes.
A couple of weeks.
Yes.
Let's go
So
shoot
Eva,
some people before I fall asleep.
it's your show.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna enter. Is it there's a back door, right?
Okay, so the layout is this. There is a big main open space area, which has a front entrance,
Mm-hmm.
one of those big doors that roll up.
Mm-hmm.
And then so that is, let's say that is facing south, that big entrance. And then on the right side and on the back, there are a couple of what is this?
I
What
don't know.
the? Huh?
Sorry, I hit the
What?
whiteboard button. So-
Oh, okay. Wait, no, keep
Oh,
it, keep it.
okay.
Yes, good.
Thought
You
it
can
was,
draw the map there.
Yes,
I
exactly.
thought Zoom is going to draw a map.
Eh,
So big area, main entrance here. These things floating around there. Okay, and then there is
Oh, we can
some,
all play with it.
yeah,
No,
some kind of, this is part of the building. I'm just drawing rectangular. Don't remove that thing. Okay, so and there are smaller entrances here and here. You don't know inside though. Does this have a rubber? Yeah, great. Doesn't work.
so these three areas, are these the buildings that are they the outbuildings or what?
So they're kind of they are part of they are annexes, but they are joined to the first to the main building. Wait, let me finish. There is kind of a fence, a fence area here and here, and on the back, like this, and there are cars and stuff, and just
So is that gated, that fence?
and the main road is here in the front. Oh, this is fun. Now I'm having fun with it. This is the main road. There are other buildings here and buildings here. We should do this more often. So
I'm wondering if we couldn't occupy.
this is a tall solid wall. It's not a fence. It's a wall.
Is there buildings behind
There are
or
buildings
somewhere
around.
around here?
These are not big buildings. They're like shabby
Right.
shabby
Okay. So
houses.
it's like,
Some other warehouses.
yeah,
Maybe
right.
a small 2 or 3 stories rundown building. There
Right.
are
There's
no high
nothing. There's
rises.
no big
There are
building.
no high rises in this area.
No worries.
No high rises in this area. Let me show you a Validades map again, which is in page 635.
And is this going to be an A5 size book?
Okay, I can show
Yeah,
a
it's the
Validades
same size.
page, or it will
Wow.
remove
It's
this.
going to be a beast.
But it's in the Malabata quarter, which is east from the Crepuscule district, and it's basically between Crepuscule and Bidonville. Malabata is kind of the final step before Bidonville.
Well, you're looking at something nearly that sort of size, aren't you? You see the thickness of this. That's 935 pages long.
Okay, and that one is still.
And this is a paperback, and it's absolutely solid as hell. It's got a massive binding. It's 900 odd pages. This, and that's like A5.
Yeah.
So I think
Okay.
it's easily doable. I don't think you want to be
So
worried about the binding, really.
as the day
Progresses.
as the it's afternoon.
Hmm.
The sun starts to set. The day is ending, and you go in a couple of SUVs. You leave the city of glass, go past Crepuscule, and you arrive at the checkpoints that separate
Some idea.
Crepuscule. Oh yeah, that separate Crepuscule
Another big book.
from the Malabata quarter. I'm hoping that this doesn't remove the plan when I share. So you can see the map. So you are here in the center of the. Do you see my cursor, or you don't
Yes.
see my?
Yes.
Okay. So you go, you leave, you come to Crepuscule. You pass the checkpoint here, which is a guard at the checkpoint between Crepuscule and Malabata. And then you enter the Malabata quarter, which is just next to Bidonville, and the warehouse is around here in this area, almost in Bidonville.
Is this Moroccan territory or is that beyond the black?
What's inside this black line is Avalidad jurisdiction.
Gotcha.
What's inside this black line? Bidonville, no one really wants jurisdiction over it.
Oh, it's not Bidenville.
Well, depends on your accent. This is a French word, so I'm saying it from bidon, not from yeah. Oh, I just understood the joke. Sorry. Okay. Yes, it's
Biden, you know.
Yeah, I was slow. I understood it. Sorry.
Different spelling, so yeah.
Yeah. So Bidonville, but if your character is American, you can use a different accent. So it's already night. You did this route more or less in silence, unless you are doing some
Hmm.
planning. Is the whiteboard still there?
No.
You need to press it again.
But we lost the previous whiteboard.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it's only appearing here, new whiteboard.
Oh, yeah, it's just
Okay.
sign in to save your work. Yeah.
Okay, so next time we know how this works. It was first time, it was it, but you already have an idea of
it, though. Happily, but no, it was going to go.
So Eva, you're in charge.
Okay, so I think we should enter by the back door.
Kill them all.
Yes.
You go immediately.
Yeah, I giggle.
O'Malley
Because the
side,
tactical team is going to enter for the main door, but it's 2 doors, right? There's 2 doors in the back.
the operation code is
I'm
Kill them
wondering-
all.
Back
no, it's
Operation Back.
DP. Sorry, this is sorry, kids. This was a little bit of adult content. Operation. Okay.
So
Okay,
what does
there's
Gorno look like?
Yeah.
And is
So
he with us?
when you arrive at the area, the SUV stop a couple of blocks away, and Gorno meets up with you. Is the guy that Jim had surveilling the place.
Yeah, but we don't. I know him from shooting at me.
Oh yes, Jim, Joe.
Yeah.
How will you handle this situation?
How do you want to handle it?
I don't know. Your character.
Well, the thing is with Gorno is his suit is very, very odd, and it's like it on surveillance cameras and things like that. He's totally covered. Yes, you may think he's the guy who shot you, but he may well not be.
Well, you didn't see his face.
You didn't see his face,
Okay.
and his suit is very. It's unique.
Oh, the so is it the same unique suit that shot him before?
But
'Cause-
Yeah.
It might jog his memory.
I
Yeah.
don't.
But,
I-
hey, I was shot by that guy, but you might
It
not.
could, it could have been anyone in this completely unique suit that
So-
shot you.
Yes.
I don't know the face, but I know the suit.
Yeah,
Well,
you
let-
maybe recognize.
Okay. So does well, there are smart fabrics that can change appearance. So let's assume that Gorno's suit has the ability to shift and to change appearances. So
It's
it
very
will.
much like if you've seen the film A Scanner Darkly, it works very
Mhm.
much along those
Oh,
lines.
gotcha. Okay, so
Okay.
it's
very
constantly
strange.
cycling.
Yes.
Okay, so you are kind of you have a gathering point a couple of blocks away. So Eva, you step out of the car and you have with you O'Malley, not Paki, O'Malley,
Yes.
O'Malley.
Oh,
And
Melly. Okay,
Frisbee.
sorry.
Change the
Okay, sorry.
Frisbee and Casper.
Frisbee Casper, and this guy meets you. Gorno, you were told that he was is a kind of a freelance operative
Hmm.
that's been surveilling the place. So describe Gorno.
He wears actually it's all black at the moment. Literally looks like a ghost. He's about 6 foot square as he is wide.
Moira
tall as he is
recognizes
wide.
Yeah,
recognizes
by the
immediately.
description.
No, he's like sorry, Moira is not here. Eva, you understand that he's like a street samurai type. You already know
Mhm.
that. You're already kind of profiling him, and you understand what.
So what's going on inside? What's the word?
Gorno hasn't seen yet anything since yesterday. It's
Yeah, you just know.
one.
He said the
They seem
reports from-
to be kind of holed up in there.
Okay, they're probably waiting for us.
nobody's moved in or out since
Hmm.
since yesterday.
Yes,
Are they fortifying or?
maybe they
This
were
is what I
celebrating New
don't know,
Year.
it's a decipher. I was thinking of taking out the annex, to be honest.
Well, sir, I brought the nerve gas.
When you say taking out, you mean destroying the annex?
No, I mean taking on the annex, going through the annex and
Okay,
being
okay.
that way, so there'd be less people coming at me.
Okay.
That's the way I figure it. If you move through a smaller space rather than going in through a wider area, that would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's
So?
how I'm thinking.
It's Borges is in charge here.
I said let's go to the back.
Okay, so if you remember the map, you have those.
2 exits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorno, you know that you saw that there are a couple of guys, 2 guys, outside in front of the building.
Right.
Near the door. They're kind of they're probably on the lookout, just seeing if there are what is happening outside.
Well, I could be a decoy for that. While you guys get in the back.
So
Yes, that'll make sense. Yes, or at least yes.
Or provide covering fire, or have somebody cover fire if they think shots are being fired from. They're going to be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, but we don't want them in alert right away.
yes.
What about smoke grenades? I've got access to those. I've got explosives as well, sort of flash bomb type things.
And I brought the nerve gas.
Guys, but we are supposed to be stealthy, so if they are looking at front, we should be able to go into the back. The problem is there someone at the back? Also,
Have I seen anyone at the back?
No. I'm just very quickly doing this again.
I still think going through, if there's doors, they must have doors, those three areas. I think going that way in.
So this is the entrance here in the front, the main entrance.
So
There's
you've
a
got the
smaller
two
door
security
here.
guards here.
A smaller door
so
here.
we're gonna go. We have two back doors. We can go through the back doors and split ourselves to go to one door
and
and to go to the other door.
and they have two guys
Yes.
on the lookout here, more or less. Yeah, their place is here.
Can we climb the wall?
Yes, if you
Okay.
can. You
Is
can
the
try
wall
that.
climbable? That's what I want to say. So we'll climb the wall in the back.
It's around it's high. It's around 2-something meters, but
Yeah, we can do that with the grapple.
Yeah, yeah.
That I
Okay,
think
so-
that's the better plan. Team? What do you think?
so you want to come through the back around
Mhm.
here, grapple.
Doing that.
Yeah, go
From
there.
this-
to the
From
back.
this
These little
exit,
circles can be our people.
So-
How do you
Sorry.
move them?
so sort
Oh.
of coming round this way.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh,
So it's already night. There is very little movement in this area. Some small houses and buildings around still have some lights on, but it is like very depressed neighborhood. Perhaps that's why they chose
oh,
it.
but it's New Year's. Let's cheer
Yeah.
the neighborhood
Holiday.
up. Let's cheer them up.
New Year in the center of
Oh shit!
the
What have I
city
done?
of glass and in Bidonville is two different things.
Man. Oh, yeah. Moving these things is tough, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, you
just
just need to pick them and leave them.
just tell me what you are doing then.
Depends, okay? See, you just need to drag them.
Okay, this was a bad idea. I'm going to.
This is crazy.
No, this
So-
is fun.
So is this the back door that we're going through, or is this the back door?
The
that
back
we're-
door is, we have two back doors, so I would say
Yeah.
that we could split. Two would go to one door and two would go to another door.
Okay.
Okay. You're the
guess
boss. Call the
Frisbee
shots.
can go with Gasper and I go with O'Malley.
Okay,
fair.
so
Find my icon.
I will
Okay,
put. I will
And
put.
Jim will keep, yeah, we'll keep watching in the main front door.
How do I stop the whiteboard now?
I'll tap Frisbee on the shoulder like, oh man, I feel safer being with you.
I want to stop the whiteboard now.
Please stop the whiteboard.
Okay, did it finish? Did it stop the whiteboard?
No,
No,
now it stopped.
There you go.
no, stop. Okay.
Okay. So who is going with who?
Frisbee and Casper, and then Ava and O'Malley, and then
What is Gorno doing?
I'm going to take that annex. I think. Try and distract those two guards round that way. Possibly jump them.
I will give Eva.
You're going to attack the two guys?
I'm gonna get them to follow me.
Okay, so Eva and O'Malley, you are going from the left, let's say it, and Frisbee and Casper are circling the building from the right. Is that does that
Yes.
sound
Yes.
yeah, that works.
okay? And Gorno. Okay, so you do some stealth. No.
And let's roll a one.
Let's roll one.
No.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, let's see.
No, I rolled 18.
Ooh.
I rolled a natural 20.
Wow.
I'm
Ooh.
invisible. I'm
I got a
Whoa.
13.
And this is for sneaking, right?
Yes.
Yes.
For sneaking around the building.
Yeah. So
And that is agility
Yes.
20. Not
Um,
natural, just a modified 20.
okay.
So, did everyone roll?
18 for me.
Okay.
What are you doing, Cat? Hello. There. I got a 13 plus. I'm looking for modifiers. I've got a cat on me. Come on, cat. Who wants
Okay.
to play? Because I've got the dice out, haven't I? So he's not excited.
So, each of the two teams.
I'll put that.
This is Shirazi, by the way. You're. You're.
Yeah,
you-
he doesn't look shot enough yet.
I got a 16, not natural.
Okay. So you, each of the two teams of two circled the building to the back. Well, approached the building from the back side of the building. And Gorno, what were you doing?
Distracting those two guards.
Okay, more specifically, how do you want to do that?
Chasing them round the back. So they're going to follow me. I'm going to
So
do the
you're,
classic Khan solo.
so you're
they're
going to
gonna-
charge them.
I'm going to charge, get them to follow me, and then stop them in their tracks.
Okay. Okay, so you're coming from the street, from the front?
I'm going to come from round the back, I think.
So you're going with them, climb the wall with them, and then appear.
Yeah, and I'm going to be the first one to appear, so they'll think that they're on their own. That way they can.
Okay, so Eva, Gorno is going with you and O'Malley.
Okay, but then are you going with us? But you're calling attention of the guys and coming with us?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to get the I'm going to get the attention of them first, so you guys can escape. Basically,
Yeah, he's drawing them off.
I'm
Yeah,
drawing them
okay,
off.
okay.
Okay. Should you roll to climb? Climb, right?
Climb.
Yeah.
It's agility,
Yes.
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes. Good. Good that there is a skill in that time. So roll climbs. Let's put. Is there any rule that depending on the height or something like that changes?
No, just
Okay.
you can make it up if you want to.
So just do a medium difficulty.
Well, I
Difficult.
rolled an 11. No, a 12.
Oh,
I rolled really badly.
I did
rolled
too.
18, 19.
Oh, okay, just
Okay.
a moment.
So Marcus Frisbee quickly climbs to the top of the wall. You can help some of the
Yeah,
others.
I've got a 4, so I'm going to be
I got
struggling up it. Yeah.
I got 3.
Okay, just roll again just to see how long you will take to climb the wall.
Oh, second roll was a nat 20, so I recover quickly, I guess.
Okay, so Casper is over the wall as well.
And I got an 18 for my second roll.
Gorno,
Can I roll with a 12 or do I have to roll again?
roll again.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Oi. You fell.
Can't I try to catch her?
Okay, let's try do
What?
an athletics.
Oh yeah, of course, athletics. Me, O'Malley. 1.
Really?
Hmm.
1, but athletics is what? Strength or
But if you
muscle?
had wait, but you had one on the dice.
Yeah, natural 1.
Okay,
Hmm.
so you three were climbing up, managed to reach the top, and then Eva slipped and fell. O'Malley tried to grab her and fell along with her, and they both thunk on the floor. Let's do stealth rolls. I'll do a perception for this guy.
Okay.
This is not going well. So
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
just
Yeah.
rolled.
We're going to die. So,
Yes, I rolled a night.
16 for me.
Just a second. I just have to find the stats. Uh, just going to check if anyone argued. No, not at all. I also got a 1, so they are all. You could have been firing fireworks, and they would not.
They're New Year's out too.
Yes, they would think, oh, people are still celebrating. Uh, so, is there any damage from falling, Miguel?
not from this height.
Yeah, it's just 2 meters.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so
Okay, let's
you
try again.
you get yourself composed again and try
Okay,
again.
now I had
Try.
a 19, so with the
Okay.
bonus, it's
It's enough.
20 something.
It's enough. You recovered your pride,
Yes,
and did like
like a
yeah,
cat. I pretend it was nothing
exactly.
with nothing
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
5.
O'Malley. Okay, O'Malley did not recover from his pride,
Too
but
many nut kickers yesterday.
okay. Let's suppose that that couple of you pull
We can
O'Malley up.
help O'Malley. Yeah.
Yeah, you can pull him up and over the fence. Okay, you're on the other side of the fence. You have the annexes, and
Nobody on site.
yeah. Okay, you are
Hey, I've
here.
just had a thought. Is
You
it
are
possible?
here. No one, you can't see anything here, but there are some. But these doors are closed. You are here. No one is here on site.
The locks are electronic or mechanical?
These doors. Oh no, this is very low
Old.
rent places. Yes,
I
it's
will.
mechanical.
I'll try lock picking the door that we're on.
This one. Okay, Gorno.
It's
So
this one here, right?
you are going to run here in front and
This is
charge
us,
this guy.
right?
Yeah.
Let's go here.
Gorno, you are going to charge the guys in front.
Well, what I'm thinking now, how many stories are the warehouses? Could I
So
get on top of the
are you
annex? and then
are
get
you
on
going
top-
to do this?
I'm going to get on top of the annex and then get on top of the warehouse. Well, how big is the annex? Are they all the same size?
No, the warehouse is
It's bigger.
is higher. Yeah, it's bigger.
Could I get onto the roof of the annex?
From the height, maybe there is a mezzanine even in the like the warehouse is significantly bigger than the annexes. The annexes
Yeah,
are smaller.
significantly bigger. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll stick with the original plan then.
Well, when
We're
I
gonna-
say significantly, it's like maybe one more story high. So
Is it scalable?
you can try.
Oh, go for it. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
try and get onto the annex and then onto the roof. He's gonna do like a free running type thing. Because the cameras aren't gonna pick him up. And if they do, they'd be like, that's a blur, isn't it? What's that? They would think more than
But
likely cameras are faulty.
no, but there are no cameras.
No cameras here.
Cool. Then I will do it. So I've rolled a 12 and a oh shit.
Wait a
A
minute.
5.
Serious question. Is it possible to parkour when there are no cameras?
No, no, it's
Okay.
not possible. It's not possible.
That was what I was given to believe.
It's
Yeah.
it's one of those list of activities that you can't do. There are certain types of meals you can't eat as well.
Right.
Yeah, most of them.
And no one has ever made a duck mouth without a camera around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So Gorno, what is your check?
I got a 12 for scaling up one, and then a 5 for scaling the other. So I
Okay,
presume it was 2 moves.
okay, you jumped on top of the annexes,
And then fall off.
and then you can't climb
Just
on the
can't get
second.
up.
In the
Great.
meanwhile, Casper, you are trying to lockpick the door, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And I've got a 1. Is that a brains, wits, or agility sort of thing?
Lockpick, I think it's agility. It's a manual dexterity.
Yeah. I also I'll
I
try to
roll a
open mine.
14 on mine.
And I rolled 15.
You are also trying to open.
Yes, the other one.
Okay. So which one are you in, and which one is Casper in?
Well, I'm the one in which he isn't.
I guess on the map, it's on the
I-
western side is the one we're at.
Okay, so you went around and you're opening the other one. Okay, Casper, how much did you have?
I have a 14.
Okay. Casper is fumbling with the lock on his side, and Moira, you can unlock the door on the other side.
I'm gonna sign a Lomeli that I opened the door.
I'll put the gas mask and quietly get in with a grenade on my hand with a nerve agent gas.
Okay. So Moira, what will you do? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna put the mask
Not
if he's
Moira.
going in.
Remove the Moira from there. Eva.
First, I'm going to put a gas mask because if he has a grenade, and I'm gonna let him in.
Okay, so you are going to open the door, and O'Malley
Yes,
is going in.
but I have
Okay.
my assault rifle at hand.
Oh, and I have a submachine gun, so
Okay.
Actually, we should have a rifle at this point. I'm not gonna use that, although I have it. I have a heavy gun with silencer.
Oh,
Because we're trying to be stealthy, so we cannot go with the submachine gun right away.
no, but you can put a silencer on a submachine
In the
gun.
submachine gun, okay.
Yeah.
I think the stealthiness is going to go out
To
the
go
window
away.
very, very soon. You don't do stealthy. So you unlock the door, you open it. O'Malley rushes inside.
Don't
Mask.
quietly go inside.
I'm stuck on that annex. I've just rolled a 3.
Okay, you're up there. Okay. You go inside and you see a
Yes.
couple of guys inside that are just like looking at you. They're two Japanese guys.
Two?
Two.
So I have a grenade
Initiative.
in my hand.
Initiative.
Okay. Okay.
It's almost a duel, isn't it?
So the inside this room, it's kind of it's a large room. Storage. There are like shelves, carts. There's a table in the center, which you suppose they were sitting at. But when you open the door, they kind of looked.
Mhm.
One of them has a pistol. The other
Yes.
one has a heavier looking gun, maybe a submachine gun.
Mhm.
The door inside from this room is closed.
Mhm.
And very quickly you don't seem to see a big crate here inside.
Okay.
What are you going to do? Initiative.
Yeah. Initiative.
I'm a woman of action, so I win initiative.
Okay.
And I have 7 in my initiative.
Eva.
Shoot to the head
But
of one of the guys.
you're
Yes,
still
yes. I'm
outside.
waiting for but I'm waiting for I was hoping O'Malley would throw the nerve grenade. That's why I
Is
let
that
him go in front of me.
is that what you're going to do?
What?
Throw
Turn.
the
You
nerve.
have a grenade on your hands. Are you going to
Yeah.
throw it?
Yes. I'll just throw the grenade.
Okay, so you
I'll
throw the
remove. I'll remove the pin and throw the grenade.
I understood that.
I'm
You
not
throw
going to
the
throw it. Just what?
you throw the grenade, and they are going to shoot at you. What is the rule to throw a grenade?
Let me check that. I don't think there's throwing weapons. I don't think so. I don't think that exists.
No.
Probably melee.
I'll try
So
to
it should
hit.
be melee.
I will
It
try
should
to
be with
hit.
strength.
I'll try to hit the head of one of the guys with the grenade.
Okay, do a melee.
Hmm?
Roll a
Do a
melee.
melee.
Okay, roll a what? D20?
Yes. It's a skill roll. If you don't have melee weapons, you
Oh,
just use your muscle.
muscle. So total 18.
Okay, you threw the grenade at the one of the guys'
Yeah.
heads.
Yes.
I'm not going to bother with the damage. It's just like hit him in the head. And the other one shot the pistol in your direction. What is your defense?
16.
Okay, he hit. Miguel, can you check the locations and things for me? I don't have that book open. Location 20.
That's a hit.
And what is the damage of a normal pistol? It's a D6, right?
1d6.
1d6?
Okay.
1d3.
He hit you
In the head.
with five
5.
health points.
Okay.
I purposely didn't use D3.
Are
Oh.
there D3s?
There are no D3s in Wretched. Have you not noticed that?
No. In general,
there
I've
are.
never seen.
I've not
never
met-
seen a.
No,
I've never
No,
seen a D3.
you just use a d6 and divide it by 2. So
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
but they're crap. I always thought, what's the point in a D3? Just have a +3
Okay.
and a 1D6.
So
So that's what I did.
the gun goes off and you feel a shot in your head. Some blood comes out.
yeah.
How is your health?
It's good, thank
No,
you.
it's good. I'm
I
feeling
just-
okay. I'm feeling.
Well, that's really you were just
Yeah.
shot.
No, I have 16.
Okay, so the bullet kind of
No,
grazed.
okay. No, total 21, now 16.
Okay, the bullet kind of didn't hit you right in the head, kind of grazed you.
I had a
but
mask, so I had a mask on my face. So
yeah, it
Yeah.
and it diverted the bullet a little bit,
Yeah.
but it was loud.
Yeah.
Okay, Moira, you are behind him. You see this.
You get out of the way, you stupid bitch.
I'll get out of the way, stupid bitch.
So you step to the side,
Yeah.
and Eva is going to shoot.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot.
Try to get some cover if possible.
But he sent a nerve gas grenade, so the guy should be out.
Next round. In
Okay.
this round, it's
So
not.
I'm going to shoot one of them, probably the guy that shot O'Malley. And I
Yeah.
rolled a 2. Shit.
You shoot, the bullet misses him. Next round, what will you do?
Wait till they get unconscious and go to the other door.
What is the gas, O'Malley?
I just brought a grenade that said nerve gas. I don't know what the gas.
Okay. Miguel, what are the effects of gases? Are there?
No, I don't have stats for nerve gas.
Okay, just asking. Sorry. But in terms of damage, what do you think?
It wouldn't actually be damage, but I think it would mess with your attributes, to be honest.
Okay.
It's gonna
So
penalize
O'Malley,
you, it could stun
Yeah.
you
Oh,
and things like that.
O'Malley,
KO.
the shot broke your mask, so
Oh.
you are breathing the gas as well.
But
So-
I'm
No,
immune.
no.
No, but I'm immune because of Nutkicker.
Yeah. No. So you start coughing and you start feeling disoriented. On the
I'll
other
look-
side, Casper, you and Frisbee suddenly hear a shots fired. Eva, is your gun with a silencer or no
Yes.
sound? Okay, so you heard one shot fired.
In that case, yeah, I'll look at Frisbee and go, bust in.
Frisbee.
Is that, do you
Yes.
want to bust in?
Yes, what? Did you open the door or not?
No,
No,
I was still
he didn't-
picking the lock, but once we hear the
but
noise,
you
I'm,
hear
yeah,
a shot.
yeah, I'll just ask you, you want to bust in at this point?
Oh yeah, I just shoot the lock.
Okay. Do a roll.
Damage roll?
Well, just okay, yeah, you shoot the lock. There's no difficulty in that. You point your gun at the lock, you shoot it, and it's like just a normal mechanical lock. It breaks apart, and you can. Are you just going to open the door and rush in?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is going first?
Frisbee, yeah, because
Mhm.
I'm supposed to pull up behind, so I'm gonna, yeah, he
Okay.
knows what he's doing.
So
Okay. What
you
do I
rush
see
inside.
inside?
Okay, you rush inside, and what you see is much like what O'Malley saw. This is kind of a storage area. There are shelves, there are boxes, there are lots of stuff thrown around the ground. Sorry. There is what in a glance you see what appears to be a big crate inside. There are 4 guys sitting at the table, but they also heard the shot, and they were all standing up when you bust in through the door.
RPG.
2 of them have pistols. One of them has
Grenade launcher.
a sword. The other one has a small machine gun.
Okay.
They were not expecting you to come in because they were like turning to move to the door, the other door. But when you shut the door, it alerted them as well. So they are turning to you.
I'm going to shoot the guy with the machine gun.
Okay, do a roll.
Oh fuck. I should have went to the head. Natural 20.
2 ways. Do you want to save that rule for next round?
Okay. Location is
The
16.
head.
No, it's
16?
not. But it's probably, but it's a critical hit. So
Yeah.
there's that. Let me just
Okay.
check. I brought an assault rifle. It is job for an assault rifle.
Okay.
Let's put this.
Can you please
16
check
is the arm, left arm.
because something wrong. I can't. My computer is not letting me open the Wretched cord book, so you'll have to check that. So you hit him in the arm. What damage?
Let me check how much does a. I think it's a D8, but I'm not really sure. The assault rifle. Okay, it's D8 plus 2. Okay. So D8 plus 2. 5.
5 damage. Okay. Okay. So you hit the arm of the one with the Yakuza. Was it right or left?
Left arm. Now I should roll for critical hit.
Okay. Do it.
Oh, you can't have that. Okay, so I'll have to check that.
Stop it.
Um,
I have to let know. Come on.
What was the critical hit? What happened?
so it's the fractured arm in this case, -2 penalty to all actions using that limb.
Okay. Casper, roll an initiative. What was your initiative?
And that's a D6, right?
Yeah. Plus your
6.
agility.
6. So I will shoot just one of the guys with a pistol.
Okay. You also come in behind
Correct.
behind the frisbee, and you shoot one of the guys with a pistol. Okay. Do your roll? The defense is 10, by the way. You can just tell me if you hit.
Yeah, 11. So, and then I'll do 1d6, 2 points of damage. Hit location 10. What's that?
That's abdomen.
Okay. So
And
2 points.
what was the
2 points of damage to the abdomen.
Okay. So frisbee, you shot the guy that had the submachine gun. His arm fractured. So he's kind of in pain. The other two with the guns, one is going to fire at you, the other is going to fire at Casper. What are your defenses?
15.
Mine's straight up 10.
And yours, frisbee?
15.
Okay, so one of them shot at you but missed. The other one hit Casper. Location 10, damage 6.
6. Okay.
What is location 10?
That's abdomen, right?
Yeah, abdomen.
Yeah.
Are we using the exploding dice option or not really?
Not here, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not use it when I'm getting shot. Let's use it else and other times.
I asked. I didn't.
No, that's we are using it in epoch. It was.
It fits the period. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, Casper. How much? What is your health, by the way?
It's started at 15. It is presently 9.
Okay. Next round. O'Malley, Eva. O'Malley, you are losing it. You've breathed in some of the gas.
I'll go outside to get some fresh air.
Okay, you stumble outside.
Yeah.
Eva, you are blocked. You are blocked in this round because he's coming through the door, and they are going to shoot at O'Malley. from the back. What is your defense, O'Malley?
16.
Okay, but they both missed. 2 shots, both missed, and O'Malley stumbled and fell outside beside you, Eva. You can act now.
Okay, I'm going to use my assault rifle.
Okay.
How do I do to make, how do you call it, a burst?
Just roll.
Okay.
There's a
Oh
+2.
shit, now I rolled a 3. Fucking dice.
Oh,
Wild die, or do you have to do that ahead of time?
Damn
So
it.
you got a 3?
Yes, but I got this. I have a second action, so let's try. Let me try again.
Okay, your first burst.
Okay,
Yeah,
I rolled a 2. What the fuck?
you can blame O'Malley. O'Malley
Yeah.
messed up your shot. Okay, Frisbee and Casper. Gorno, you are standing
he's up on this freaking.
you're
annex,
basically
isn't he?
you're up on the annex
Yeah,
when
but I wanted to. What I
when
want,
this kind of big firefight erupted.
I
What
want
are
to
you-
let. Yeah, I want to let off a flashbang to cause a distraction to get fucking guys noticing me to draw the fire away from the guys inside.
Oh, and tell me something. And the Yakuza guys aren't being affected by the gas.
No, they're not, because the
Good-
game master
good.
hates us.
No, because I completely forgot, but you are right. And Eva, after you missed the 2 shots, the Yakuza guys just fell to the floor in front of you. So you have a clear room in front of you. On the other side, Franklin and
welcome.
Frisbee. So Gorno, you can't drop from there because you're in the ceiling. You don't have an opening.
No,
but
he's
you
not
can- you
dropping
can-
in. He's not dropping in. He's wanting to let off a flashbang from where he stood, basically. So he's going to throw flashbang to like KO type things, which is going to make a heck of a noise from behind them. So the guys will be like, "What the fuck was that?" kind of thing,
Okay.
causing a distraction. Possibly.
Yeah, no.
Other
Okay, you suddenly there is like a
They're just going to hear a
big
bang
bang.
outside.
Casper and Frisbee. Okay, next round. So the initiative still holds. So Frisbee's first. Then what was your initiative, Casper?
It
You were
was 6.
second, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you act first. What are you doing?
Okay, so did you shoot someone, Casper? Did you shoot someone?
Casper.
I shot
Did you drop?
at someone, yeah, and did
It was
a
like
few
flash
points of
freeze,
damage, and
wasn't
then
So
yeah.
there are 2 guys hurt, right? And there's a third one that has a torch.
One barely hurt, the other one with a significant
Okay.
arm injury. The other one has a pistol. The other one has a sword. So they're kind of they circled around the table where
But
they
there are
were.
3. There are 2 or 3. I thought
In
there were
total,
3.
in total, there are 4. 2 of them
Oh,
are
okay.
hurt. The other 2 are okay. They
Okay,
kind of
so
circled around the table and are
I'll just
facing you, all of you.
I'll ignore the fucker with the sword because he can hurt us. So I'll just shoot the one that has a pistol and is still unhurt. And I'll shoot him.
Okay.
I'll shoot to the head now.
Okay. Shoot.
Okay. 23. That's it.
Yeah.
And
You hit.
the damage is 5. No, not 5.
Okay. Okay. You hit him. He kind of recoiled back a little. Casper.
I am shooting the
wait.
same. Oh,
I shot
yeah.
him in the head. So multiply by 3.
Oh.
The purpose was to kill him.
Okay. So you hit him dead center in the middle of his forehead, and his brain literally exploded all over the place, and he fell back.
And you're a man of action, right?
Frisbee is, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, doesn't he get 2 attacks as well?
Sorry?
You have to attack because you're a man of action.
Yes, I have 2 attacks.
Okay, go for the second one. Frisbee is too efficient.
This one is not a name shot, regular shot. Okay,
Who
I
are you
shot
shooting?
the one that is barely hurt.
Okay.
Okay, this is an 18, so I think it's an arm, but I'm going to check. 18, yes, the right arm. And the damage is 7. No, 8. 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. You blew up his arm and he fell to the floor. He's not moving. Probably dead as well. Okay, Casper, what after this mayhem, what are you going to do?
I suppose I am shooting sword guy then.
Okay. Is there any kind of rule to be made because of watching all this gore or not really?
Yeah. Oh,
I
for
will-
me?
No, Frisbee is okay with this. I mean for Casper.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Maybe a fear roll, but
Well, I
not
get.
during combat.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. After. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and I
well,
do have fearless. So.
Gorno, what are you going to do this round?
Try and get in the action if you can, but it doesn't seem.
Okay, so climb down. Do a
Climb
climb roll
down.
too.
Yeah.
I do get
Okay,
to
so-
shoot sword guy though, right?
Yeah, shoot.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled an 11.
Because obviously they
Uh,
were turned up after the flash.
Hit location is 14. What's that, Miguel?
14, that's
an
a
arm.
left arm.
Okay, and 5 points of damage.
Okay. Well, they don't have any place to run, but they would run at this point. The guy that had like the fractured arm, he just kind of fell back to the floor. The one with the sword is like holding the sword and just shouting at you in Japanese. And does any one of you know Japanese?
I do, yeah.
Okay, he's insulting everyone and your mother, and he puts the sword up and starts running in your direction. Let me do a check here. What is your defense?
Mine is 10. Frisbee's is 15.
Okay, who shot this guy? The guy
Oh,
with
I
the sword?
did. I shot sword guy.
Okay. He managed to slash you with the sword. What the location is 8, and the damage. What is the damage of a sword?
1d8.
Oh,
Okay. Location 8, damage 4.
I'm going to check the location.
Gorno, did you do your climb?
Yeah,
another
yeah.
one.
But I didn't roll for it. Sorry. You
Roll.
got a 19 on that one.
Okay, so you kind of quickly came down from the top, and you came into the door, and you see this gunfight between Frisbee, Franklin, and the
Can I
guys.
get the drop on anyone?
Well, they are in front, so you came in from the door. You are just behind Frisbee and Casper, and
Well, I don't want to get a drop on that. I'm not talking about the bad guy.
How many
well,
points did
there's just one guy in front with a sword.
Right, just one guy, just
Yeah.
carnage in front of him. That explains why no one run out when I let the explosion.
Yeah.
Know that.
how many points did sword guy do to me?
4.
4. Okay.
Okay, Eva. The room on your side is kind of controlled. O'Malley is outside on the floor.
Question: there's a door for outside or not? in the annexes.
Yes, there's
The
another
outside, I
door.
mean, for the space.
Yes, for the
So-
inside. Yeah.
Okay, so at this moment we have communicators. So I'll ask the other guys. Our side is clear. How are things there?
Well, it's not yet.
Not
clear.
not yet. But before replying,
Not
next
yet.
round, are you going to shoot or talk?
Talking's a free action, surely.
Well,
In this case, I imagine I don't have to. If the guys are in the ground,
yeah,
I'll
but
just remove their weapons and handcuff them with some.
Okay.
Yeah,
You- you-
we have handcuffs. Those
Yeah, we
plastic.
have those zipper. Yeah, the plastic thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Remove the guns and lock the room. Block the door to the other room so nobody appears while I'm doing this.
Okay, so you have two other doors in this room. One goes, you can easily understand that goes to the room where they are, where Frisbee
Mhm.
and Franklin
Okay,
are,
so that one.
and another one that goes to the big.
So
big
that is the
area.
one that I would block.
Okay.
And I will just handcuff the guys and remove their weapons.
Okay, Frisbee, are you going to shoot the guy with the sword again?
Yes, I'll shoot that one in the head, and then I'll shoot the other one.
Okay, do. No, the other one is already on the floor. He's out of it.
So that's just one guy.
The guy on the sword that rushed Franklin, but
Okay.
you can act before Franklin.
Well, in that case, I shoot him twice instead of shooting him into the head.
Okay, so do the.
Okay, first shot. I got him with the first shot, and I got him with the second shot. First shot.
Just give me damages.
Okay. Okay. First shot is an abdomen shot, and the damage is 7.
Okay, it's okay. So Casper, the guy rushed you. He managed to slash you, but immediately after it, he was shot twice by by Frisbee, and he fell in front of you.
Yeah, I'll give him a kick to the face since I'm probably slumped on the floor.
Gorno, you are beside them too. No, you three.
Am I able to patch up anyone who's wounded on our side, if anyone's wounded?
Casper is wounded.
Yeah.
Frisbee, I think, is not.
No.
Casper is
Right.
wounded.
Yeah, but I'm near Casper and can patch him up, yeah?
Yeah, so do a first
I'll
aid.
do that.
Okay, so roll for it.
Yeah, I'll start dressing his wounds and stuff if I can. Oh shit, I've just rolled a 3. Sorry.
Okay.
It's made things worse.
So,
I'm just not able to stop any bleeding.
Eva, you kind of secure the door
Mhm.
and zip tied the two guys on the floor. O'Malley,
Am I breathing or?
you are breathing, but you are like coughing and
Okay.
crying, and you can't even see well. You are like
Yeah, tear gas is a bitch.
Yeah.
uh, okay. On your side, Frisbee,
And
Franklin,
nerve tear
Gordon.
gas is really a
Mm.
Yeah, it is. It's horrible.
There was lots of noise. You are realizing now. It's like stealthiness went out the window.
That's
Well,
why I
Uh,
think this is the time when we call for the tactical team. That's why I want to figure out if they have. So do you have the package on your side?
I don't know. We have the package on our side.
Yeah.
well, you saw what appears to be a big crate. You don't know what's inside, but there's a big crate inside this room.
Okay, we can go check it out.
Okay, you go to the crate, and the other door in this room opens, and
I prepare to
you
shoot.
hear shouting, guys shouting in Japanese.
Okay.
The door opens and there are guys coming in.
I'll shoot the birds.
Okay, Eva, were you going to call for the team
Yes,
or?
I'm good. Yes, I'm gonna call for the tactical team.
Okay. You give the
And
signal.
and I'm
Yeah?
going to and then I'm going to go to the other room to help them if I hear the noise.
Okay, you open the door, you go to the other room, and so what you see is Frisbee is in the middle of the room near a big crate. Gorno and Casper are closer to the door, to the outside door, and from the other inside door, some guys are starting to come in, some more Yakuza guys.
Oh fuck! Well, I'm surprised they didn't come out when they heard the flashbang. To be honest, but they
They
obviously
heard,
didn't.
they heard, but it was 3 rounds ago. Now they were coming from the room, and now they're entering. This was all very quick. You did the
Yeah, I
bang,
get it.
you dropped down, you came inside.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this was
I
like
get
a
it. That's
three,
cool.
4 rounds. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
How many people are coming?
Well, you don't know how many are on the other side, but few.
Okay.
At least 2, 3 coming inside right now.
Okay. In this case, in this round, I'll shoot suppressive fire instead of firing. So
You
they
shoot the
will have
what?
to- Suppressive fire.
Okay, how does that work?
It's a burst, but they will have to roll a wits avoidance roll, or in this case, morale or resolve. If they fail, they can't move to this side. They'll have to stay on the
Okay, so do your check and I will do the wits.
17. So
Okay. So you start doing some the suppressive fire, and they retreated. They hid behind the open door. They're shouting from there in Japanese. They're shouting, "We will kill you" and things like that.
I don't think they got
I'm back in focus.
okay, second action, throw a grenade.
Okay, go throw.
19.
Okay, you are lucky because if you missed, it would stay in this room and not go to the other. Okay, you throw a grenade to stealth. You were just supposed to be stealth.
Not
Flash
anymore.
bangs,
Well, we did,
grenade.
but we secured the crate, so we just need a tactical team to appear.
Okay, so what is the rule for the grenade?
So it's a 3d6, the rule or the damage?
But what is the radius?
Uh, yeah, well, about 3 meters.
no
I'd say.
fucking point. You got that.
Okay, because the
Are
other.
you want to know how the damage applies? And okay, so the
No, I want to know the other side how many people it will get.
okay,
So
so
the grenade went to the other.
in a 3 meters radio, it will do full damage. For each meter beyond the first, uh, it's 1 dice less.
Okay, so do the damage.
So I need to do that. Okay, so 6, 4, 3.
13.
So 13 for the first 3 meters, then 10, then 6.
Okay. I don't think the tactical team is going to be good. So you are the tactical team. Someone forgot to tell you that. Okay, there's a big explosion on the other side. You hear people shouting. Then there's like a small silence. Then you hear people running, footsteps. Some people like in pain.
I'm impressed. I like frisbee.
Yes, Frisbee will.
Frisbee knows the rules.
Yes.
Frisbee is very efficient. So, and Eva, you gave the sign to the tactical team,
Yes,
right?
I did. Before I entered
Going-
the room, I called the tactical team.
While they're doing that, I'm going to see if I can open the crate and see if this is what we need.
Okay, you go, you open the crates, and you see a massive shipment of the drugs that you were expecting to find.
And it's two different types, right? The blue and something else.
Yes, it's two different types. Well, they have the baggies have some labels that so they are divided in. They were not yet packaged for
Gotcha.
sale. They are still like in the distribution. There's like big bags of pills, but they have labels, and you see that some bags are Psilo C and the others are Salviax. Which are the two varieties.
Yeah, I'll say, package confirmed to the radio.
Okay, no one else is trying to enter this room right now. If you want, you can go to the other side, or you can stay here. It's up to you.
No, why do we want to kill more people? Just let it, leave it for the tactical team.
Okay, you wait a few minutes. Suddenly you start hearing more shots, rapid round fires, and shouts, and blah blah blah,
Everyone's dead.
and suddenly there's kind of this big quiet.
Everyone is apprehended by the noble and just members of Zone State.
I'm just wondering if I can't.
And their
let
absolute favorite drug dealer.
at those guys who has Miguel blown all those bastards up?
A lot of them, yes.
Yeah, I was
And
just
the-
thinking,
and-
maybe
and
lob a
others-
tear gas
the-
grenade in there just for good measure.
Sorry.
Just throw a tear gas grenade in for good measure.
Now you understood that there was another firefight, and now there is
if
silence.
you throw, they're gonna if you're gonna throw the grenade, you're gonna
Mhm.
kill the zone sec guys.
Oh, you're
Not
gonna
kill,
get
leave him
you're gonna get a
unconscious.
thank you note from the tactical team.
Oh no! If they're already there, I'll leave it. Not a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. You were waiting some minutes, so now there is silence, and then you hear someone shouting from the other big area. Borges.
Yes.
Okay. They have names. Let me use names.
What we are doing is we were told to secure the drugs, so we secure the drugs.
Drugs, yeah, that's cool.
Just a second. Since they have names, let me use names. Okay, I can't find this. This is we need bookmarks.
Where's names?
This is Peterson and
It's
Wahlberg.
Jeffers.
There will be.
There is. There is Jefferson.
No, these are the tactical people.
Okay, that doesn't matter. They have
Yeah, it's yes. But they are in the middle of the 600 and something pages of the book.
One of them can be named Ronaldo, surely.
Yeah.
I
So
really can't wait to check out all this. This is like ace.
the guy shouts out his name, Lieutenant something, and then he appears. And he appears.
Well, and I point Franklin and O'Malley needed medical attention.
Okay, he signals their medics in the tactical units, and one of them goes to Franklin and starts to patch you up, and the other goes to O'Malley. O'Malley, you are like in suffering on the floor. Suddenly, you see someone. Okay, calm down. I'm helping you. Calm down.
They
Just
see
keep
your
it-
name. They see your name tag, and they're like, "We need a nut kicker stat."
Yeah.
Yes. IV net kicker.
Okay, some minutes pass. The tactical guys are kind of. If you go to the big area, you see that there are several bodies on the floor, several near the door from the grenade that Frisbee lobbed, and then some others. The tactical guy comes near you and says,
I'll ask him if
uh,
we caught the boss, the responsible Shiozada, or what was his name?
Shirazes, Shirazes.
Shirazi.
Shirazi.
I'm not sure. Some escaped. Others we killed. There are a few there, and you see on the other side of this big area there are some guys on the floor with zip ties. It said she said you can look around and see who's here. So they start kind of cleaning up the arresting the guys that are still alive. The medic is checking. So O'Malley, you are feeling a little bit better.
Yeah.
Do you want to do something right now, or just watch as?
I'll just get wait a little while.
What about Frisbee, Gorno, Franklin, Eva?
Wondering if we can get Franklin patched up if he's still.
Yeah,
he's,
already asked.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is already.
Well,
yeah,
our
yeah,
job
yeah.
here is done, so
Yeah,
Go get a
I'm
drink.
gonna look wistfully at the crate, but realize that there's no way in hell I'm getting out of here with any of it.
Yeah.
And a little bit okay with that because this stuff seems like it's bad news.
very bad news.
Yeah, very bad news. Are you going
But
to hang around?
I will fire off
Sorry, are you going to hang around until everything is kind of wrapped up, or are you going to leave immediately?
Yeah, I guess just make sure that everything
Yeah.
is, and try to figure out if Shirazi was there or not.
Okay, okay. So you're going to do that, Franklin. What were you going to do?
Oh, I was going to send Myra a text telling her that the raid went off relatively okay.
Okay, Moira, you got
Mhm.
the text, and Eva, you also get the communication. It's from Reed.
What does he say?
No, not the text. He's calling you.
Ah, okay. So I pick it up. Yes, boss.
Yes. So I hear you basically took the place out before Tactical arrived.
Yes, this new guy is very enthusiastic.
Yes, I knew I should not have asked for stealthiness from you, but it's okay. The job is done. The tactical guys are going to leave with the people that are arrested. A team will go in to clean up the bodies, but I need you and the team and the group to stay with the shipment.
Okay.
Van will park near the entrance to where you are, and I want you to release those
Okay. What is the code
shipment.
word for the van?
There is no code word.
Okay, so we just know that no one will try to steal the drugs. Okay.
The area is located. Is secure. But
Okay, boss.
yeah. Just you will know. Good job. We'll have a debrief later.
Okay, and we need to wrap it up because it's pumpkin
Yeah.
time
It is, isn't it?
for me and
Yeah.
O'Malley.
Yeah.
Okay. So just two quick cut scenes before we finish. Just like to leave it for the next session.
Mm-hmm.
So Eva, Frisbee, you are like securing the room with the crate. Meanwhile, in the other big room, the technical guys are wrapping up. Then some patrol arrives. Also, they're doing arrests, but they're keeping out away from the smaller room where you are. Maybe 20 minutes later, or something like that. Let me open some images since we're at it, if I can. Are you still listening to me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, my computer is kind of messing up a little. So,
Oh, it's coming through, mate.
couple of 20 minutes later or something, a big black van parks in front of the entrance to where you are, Eva, and the rest of the guys. And this guy comes out. Let me share. Why can't I share? Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy comes out.
That one is dangerous.
He comes out from the van, looks at who's in front from you guys, who's taking point, who's in the lead.
Well, I guess it should be me because I'm
Yeah, I
supposed
was
to be
gonna
the
say
senior
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
He walks over to you, looks at you, does just like a grunt, and says, "You're Borges.
Yes.
I came to pick up the crate.
Okay. It's there.
Some men come from the behind the van. They have like some transporter thing.
Mm-hmm.
They pick up they put it under the crates. They move it to the van, put it in the van, and that big bulky guy says, "Good, everything is done. Tell your boss everything is good." I
Tell
don't know
your
why I'm
boss.
doing. I'm not
Yes.
doing. I don't know why I'm doing Russian accent because
Tell.
he's
Yes.
Swedish, but he has that vibe.
Mm.
I want to play that character again.
Does he say enough talking?
No, no. Yes, yes. Okay, enough talking. He does that. He gets
Okay,
in the
then we
van
can go.
and he goes away. Um,
I
second,
said that the corrupt cops.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
giving the direct to the Chinese.
Do I recognize him as
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I tell your boss. That means that it's not zone sec. What the fuck?
Yes, Casper,
streetwise?
do a streetwise.
16.
16.
Yep.
Yeah. You recognize him. The guy is you know that he has a reputation as being very, very, very nasty guy, and is one of the not one of the lieutenants, but one of the inner circle of the Dragons organization.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Gears start turning in my head. Then.
So, second cutscene. Next day, it's going to be just like a Casper. You can next session you can do other things. I just want to go a little bit ahead in time.
Sure.
You get a call, not a call, a text from Zoya.
How's that? How
Asking
you
you.
spell that?
Zoya, Zoya. So
Alrighty.
you get a text from her, and she says something like, "Left work early. Want to meet up? My place."
Yeah, I'll sure see you in 20.
Okay, this is a old school booty
Dancing
call.
man emoji, dancing girl emoji.
Yes. You visit her. She has some drinks, a bottle of wine open. You have a couple of drinks, but you notice that something is seems off with her. Do a perception or a search or whatever is
Okay.
or an investigation if you want to
I do not have
can also-
investigation. I have 2 search, so I think that's probably my best. 15.
Okay. She's looking a little bit different from previous night. Not because she's more sober, but she seems to be kind of. It's like she has some pauses, some moment of pause while she's speaking. It's like she's speaking to you, and then she's just kind of drifts away for a few seconds, and
you
then
pulled a sex spot.
and then returns to the conversation.
We prefer the term entertainment model.
From what you've seen so far, she's not artificial.
I'll say, long day at work. You seem a little distracted.
Yeah, she says, I don't know, I'm not feeling well, but don't worry about it. I want to distract from it.
Oh, sure. I'm good for that.
So she invites you to stay at her place. I assume that you are going to. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be weird to withdraw now. Yes.
Eventually, you go to sleep. Emphasis on the eventually. But then you wake up suddenly, and you realize that it's still night.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a noise of glass breaking.
Is she still in the bed?
No,
Okay. I will
it
get
comes
up.
from the other room.
Okay, I'll get up and fish out my newly acquired pistol and kind of creep in that direction to see if it's like a burglar or something.
You go. It's dark, so you can't see very well, but you see like someone is in the living room and banging against what was a mirror, and now it's breaking.
Oh, I will turn on a light.
You turn the light and you see Zoya. It's her. She's banging against the mirror, and when you turn the light, she turns to you.
Yeah.
She grabs a big piece of glass.
Oh, well.
And let's fade out for now until the next.
Oh boy!
Wow, awesome.
Roll initiative.
Yeah. Blow up your new girlfriend.com.
Well, I mean, second time's the charm, right? Like,
just to leave a cliffhanger.
see, this is why you need a full psych exam before you commit.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, so that's it.
Okay.
Do you want experience points?
I
No.
do.
No.
I do because I'm very close to leveling up.
Oh,
Okay,
bless
so
you.
whoever wants experience points can have like
I've probably got minus experience tonight. I
no,
rolled terrible.
no, you can whoever wants can put like 5 experience
Okay.
points.
Ooh.
Awesome. Now, well, we can talk after we stop recording, but I did
Okay,
have a question about that.
Stop
Yeah.
recording.
So let's stop recording then until the next session.
Yeah.